right, cool. You're live on the YouTubes. We are live. All right, let me get the game going. We're going to be checking out Autopsy Simulator. We got an early access code to it, so I'm excited to see what they've got in store for us. I'm very excited. Very excited. Oh, did I? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Completely forgot to change Twitch things. Thank you for pulling up that YouTube link. Y'all are not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet. Missing out. Missing out. I actually just put a new video up today. I'll just put a new video up. So get on it. Ooh. Ooh, a hell of people are streaming this right now. Lots of people watching it on Twitch. Alrighty. Y'all ready? Oh, not me not having installed it yet. Not me having not installed it yet. Bloop. Hi, Stevie. How you doing? Welcome in. Put you on the car so you can come along for the ride. Stay safe. You'll be hearing me talk about dead bodies the whole time, though. Special shit. Listen, I thought I had everything set up for this. I completely did not do this part intentionally, so that way you could see what it looks like when it installs. Isn't that nice? I'm so nice about that. So nice. Excuse me. I hope you're all well today. Thank you all for joining me for this nice, I am a very generous soul. Thank you. Thank you. I made myself laugh there. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We are going to be checking out Autopsy Sim. Huge thanks to the folks over at Team 17. Or what do you mean resume? Anyway, huge thanks to the folks over at Team 17 for providing a code. So much like it suggests, this is an autopsy simulator. There's going to be some autopsy happening, but there's also a story being weaved through it. So I'm very excited to see how it all blends together. It's going to be a cute time. Professional streamer. Very true. Very true. 7 years. 7 years of this, by the way. 7 years of installing the game right before we started. Not really. Sometimes I am actually like very proactive about installing it. And then, you know. There is one thing I want to... Okay, cool. It is press. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Dead bodies. How's this look, huh? Enjoy your lurk, Narissa. Very tired. Hey, listen. You do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. I'm surprised that I got a decent amount of sleep last night. Where's the game in my audio mixer? YOLO. Game? Game? Thank you. Ah, see, that's why I was trying to look for it in the mixer first. Ah! You're immersed? Good. 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 Alrighty. Let's get into these settings real quick. How small is it going to be windowed? Yeah, That's fine. That's fine. Let me just switch this to game capture real quick. Game. 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 Shoop. Oh good, Shoop is here in time for the dead bodies. Welcome in, Shoop and friends. Welcome, welcome. So good to see you all. Hello, Killer Draco, Sarm, Catbort, welcome in. Shoop, hi. Jin, good to see you, welcome in. Cherry Blossom Shinobi. Relessa, did I say that right? Welcome, welcome. Natty, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Fennis, hello. Isn't it nice? Lots of Final Fantasy here. Shoop knows how much I love Final Fantasy. Shoop got to see me sob my eyeballs out to some Final Fantasy X. Welcome in, everybody. Good to have you all. First and foremost, if you're here and you have yet to follow Shoop, please go give Shoop a follow. Lots of Final Fantasy over there, wide variety of games outside of Final Fantasy as well, but we definitely connected over our mutual love of Final Fantasy X. Really nice community, really great conversations over there, so definitely somebody you should check out if you have not done so yet. How was Final Fantasy IX? I have been wanting to do a replay of Final Fantasy IX, so yep, Smokey also agrees. Been wanting to do a replay of Final Fantasy IX so bad because it's been, oh god, years at this point. Yeah, no, it's been like, I think the last time I played it was 2018. So yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I've heard the Mogiri mod is really nice. So whenever I play it, I'm definitely going to check that out because people seem to say that it is the ideal way to play Final Fantasy IX at this current time. So that's what I will be looking out for. How many times have you played it now? Because I know it's one of your faves. So yes, go give Shoop a follow. But also, while y'all are doing that, I also have a little something to show all the new friendos who just came in to kind of get you introduced to the vibe. Since y'all just got done watching some Final Fantasy IX, you'll recognize something in this video. Hi friends, my name is Jeff Brutlog, and welcome to the Brew Latte. This is our chill cyber cafe that dabbles in all things magical.
How do I look?
Hot. Kooky. Oh yes, you'll be buried with that. And spooky. You gotta go. It's time to go. We gotta go. Whether you're looking for a safe space to unwind or you just need a little pick-me-up, we've got plenty of good vibes in store for you. So now head. The world is a messy place, and we're all just trying to survive. That feels weirder than I thought it was going to. Oh, I'm not like other girls. I slither. So kick off your shoes, grab something tasty, and stay a while. We'd love to keep you company. Mwah. So I hope you all enjoyed that video, and if you did, feel free to click that follow button. We would love to be able to have you back. What was that, Slither? It was me. It's me being not like the other girls. Obviously. Christmas horror game? Yeah, we could play that one near Christmas again. It was silly and kooky. Welcome in, everybody. As you can see, big Final Fantasy fan. It was the game that got me into gaming. Final Fantasy VIII specifically. We do a lot of fantasy RPGs here, a lot of really weird games, a lot of horror as well, which is why we are checking out the early access to Autopsy Simulator. I am very, very excited about this one. This one was on my radar because I also really like Team 17's stuff. And the friendos over there were like, Jeff will like this, specifically calling me a sick fuck because I might like this. I'm like, you know what? True. Fair and valid. So here we are, ready to autopsy, ready to dead bodies. How's this look, huh? Let's go. Who doesn't slither around every night? You know, you haven't lived until you slithered. Yeah, do what you gotta do, Shoop. Thank you again for bringing the crew over here. I really do appreciate it. Again, if you have not followed Shoop, great soul on this platform. Somebody I really, really, really enjoy. Always have a good time hanging out in her chat, and I think you will enjoy her. Also has done a few, and something I want to shout out just because I think this is super cool. And also, if you plan on doing them in the future, I would love to be a part of one. Has done some like sex ed talks, which I was just like, ooh, these are fun. So, you know, something else that she does that I think is very fun and could happen more of on Twitch, I think. Could be very fun. Hello, Eris, welcome. Sometimes you just don't have the energy to get up, and sometimes you just gotta slither. You just gotta slither. That UI, isn't it? I'm super excited about this. The stuff we got in public school, so yeah, Eris, I feel you. We did not get a very good education. They really just kind of were like, here is penis, here is vagine. Don't do it, bye. That's pretty much was our, yep. Anyway, let's go. Prologue.
Office of the Medical Examiner, Pete'sville. Dr. Jack Hampton is speaking. How can I help you?
Good evening, this is Kate Brooks. I'm not sure if you remember me. A few weeks ago, we talked about an article I'm working on. It's about your wife. I dropped by last Friday to speak to you, but you weren't working at the time. I asked the security guard to pass on a note for me. I would like us to discuss the topic of...
I thought I had made it painfully obvious. For the last time. No! Please don't call me again and stop inquiring about my wife. Damn journalists. They don't let me work.
A good day.
God damn it. I'm not in the best frame of mind to record a lecture for my students now. I'm feeling completely broken. Where did I leave my meds this time?
Oh, he's not doing too well. He seems to be feeling a little unwell. That's okay. Hey, it happens to the best of us. It's all good. All good. Sony's dominant market share of VHS tape production in this universe is just done by some dude called Tony. We love Tony. A book with a monkey on it. Aw. What you got in your drawers, sir? Not a euphemism, but this man seems to be in mourning. I should not be flirting with him like this. Hi, Smokey. Can we please not lick my arm while I'm trying to play a video game? Thank you. I have a cat on my lap. Or do these just not have sound? Let's see what we got here. Hi, this is Kate Brooks, a reporter with the New Orleans Weekly. I couldn't find you at home. I'm starting to suspect you were avoiding me, Mr. Hanman. Anyway, as you know, we'd like to write an article commemorating your wife's achievements. We would be delighted to talk to you about it. Along with this note, I'm also leaving my business card. Let me call you this evening. Hope to find you at home or in the office. Regards, K. Brooks. Miss Ma'am is out here just trying to get her damn story. Meanwhile, she is completely oblivious to the fact that this man is severely depressed. Most likely. Potentially more. We are just starting. Is that red apple?
Rebecca.
Not this. Wrong game.
Stephen didn't clean up after himself.
God damn it, Steven.
Awful. It would be good to finally repair the coffee machine.
It would be, wouldn't it? Oh! Oh, that got so dark.
I guess it was in another life.
Oh! The way that thing flipped around? Is that a what? What? Was there a jar that I missed? Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe he's getting drug tested? Or has one? Oh, what's this? Oh, no, wait, no. Hey, wait, whoa, yo, yo, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What am I? Oh, I'm wearing my little smock. My little smock to keep the dead body germs away. Okay, I guess we cannot read that one. Either that or I didn't interact with it the right way, maybe. No, we cannot. Okay. What is...
They definitely pay me too little for this.
Oh, get him. Drag him. Why is it so blurry? What are you hiding in there? That kind of looks like a lipstick. That is a lipstick, and it got blurry when he looked at it. Interesting. Huh. Huh. Fascinating. How to break out of this vicious cycle. Therapy, my guy. Therapy. Thank you for the bits, Michael. I appreciate it. Can't matter your right speaker. That's wild. That is wild. Hello.
This place is starting to look like a hoarder's dream, rather than a storage room. Pills first, Jack. Pills.
Oh my god, fine, alright. We're looking for the pills. Gotta find some pills.
I don't see any need to mess with the electrics. They are flaky enough as it is.
Alrighty. We will find those pills for you then. What's going on in here? Any pills? Check the bathroom for my pills.
Okay. Time to pull myself together.
You got this. You got this, Jack. I'm rooting for you. Oh, we can't even see your reflection.
And get back to work.
Oh, that's kind of a cool vocal effect.
I've already taken my pills. Not looking to overdose.
Someone in the bathroom? Sounds like something's leaking. It sounds like something's leaking. Maybe we should fix that.
Just set the camera first.
Take camera from the storage room. Storage room. This is much better. I feel like they're...
Now remember, Jack. Don't forget. Hit the record button this time.
Oh. Real. Real. Been there. Where is the dissecting room? Through here? Dissecting.
Hopefully the new tripod is going to hold up.
Oh, dead bodies. That's your butt leaking?
Now,
It's leaking very
I just
loudly.
have to get everything in frame.
Like this?
This should be fine. November 20th, 1991. Time, 8:43 p.m. Recording for medical students from the University of Missouri. This autopsy is conducted by Jack Hanman. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the autopsy room.
Hi.
Today, you will have the dubious pleasure of following a full autopsy, step by step.
Yay.
For those of you who have already performed your first autopsy, this will refresh your basic knowledge. In turn, for those whose knowledge is only theoretical, I advise not to watch this after a meal.
Oh. Oh. I like that. I like that. I like when games like have a very like when they blend the tutorial in very seamlessly with whatever's going on in the game. I think that's very nice. So I like that like the tutorial is him recording an instruction video for people learning about autopsies. So I like that. Fun little detail. Donuts. Probably a bad time to eat donuts. Donuts in the autopsy room. Marriage. We were once married. Look at the chalkboard.
Let's start.
Tell students what is important in this profession.
Always wear an apron, mask, and gloves. Goggles are a must when the job is splashy. And in case of sharp accidents, it's worth having disinfectants at hand. It's true that you won't get ptomaine poisoning straight away, but if your liver or kidney aren't doing well, you may end up with diarrhea.
So that's what he means when it gets splashy.
The cadaver is placed on its back on the autopsy table. The pathologist stands on the right of the deceased. Make sure that all the necessary tools are always at hand so that you don't have to run around looking for something like I do all the time.
So true, so valid.
In the process of revealing and securing forensic evidence, it is difficult not to interfere with the original condition of the deceased. Written and photographic documentation plays a vital role throughout the entire examination process. During your research, be patient, inquisitive, but above all, attentive to detail. Many entries are visible at first glance, but sometimes they can be cover for more interesting stories. And lastly, remember that nothing teaches you self-narration like working with the dead. So get used to that fact soon. Everyone will think you're talking to yourself.
I already do that.
Now, on to the police folder. That will contain all sorts of pertinent information as to who the deceased might be and what potentially happened to them. So, let's take a closer look, shall we?
Where would that be? Oh, can we play music? What if I just want to turn on some tunes? Turn on some K-pop. Dang. Can't play no Blackpink while I'm dissecting corpses. While I'm autopsying corpses.
My old but trusted centrifuge. Ideal for all the fluid tests I need to perform during an autopsy.
Never a bad time to have donuts. I mean, real. Maybe after washing your hands. Police folder. Police folder. Police.
Some of my previous cases, a reminder of more prosperous times.
Where would you put a police folder? Is that a cutting board? I don't know why that's so surprising to me that there's just a cutting board. It makes sense. It's not like that wild to me that there was a cutting board. But for some reason, the sight of it also was kind of shocking. The information provided in the... Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's right here.
The deceased's name is Tobias Chambers, locally known as Old Toby. Homeless and unemployed for at least a couple of years.
Oh, good old Toby.
The deceased was found on the outskirts of a parking lot at a gas station, where he often begged and persistently offered drivers to wash their car windows. The body was noticed by a station employee during the morning shift. Initially, he thought that someone had thrown some boots and a coat in a nearby ditch. It took him a moment to recognize the pile of clothes as the body of a man.
It was actually a corpse. A dead body.
He worked most of his life at the local port dealing with unloaded cargo. He was fired for being drunk and starting fights. His son runs a hardware store on his own. His wife left him years ago. They both had no contact with the deceased. Signs of libation were found around the body. Empty bottles, traces of an inept attempt to start a fire, and a scattered makeshift blanket. That's it. It's worth remembering the context around the scene of a death. This allows you to better interpret any traces found on the body. I shouldn't start the procedure without gloves.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Now it's our turn to take some pictures for our files. If I can just remember where I left the camera. It's in here somewhere.
The photo camera.
Aha! There you are. I knew it was here somewhere.
The photo camera.
As
Ooh.
I mentioned at the beginning, before we begin the internal examination, we need to document the cadaver and the condition it arrived in. We begin with a full body photo. Try and stick to the top-down rule, but this is not always possible. Let's keep in mind it's all about the legibility. not the perfect frame.
The top down. Do you have a step stool? Are you go gadget extendo human? Like can you all right, well, I guess we're going from here then. I guess we're going from here. A general photo. This one? That's not the one he wants. He wants this one. He wants it right on that dick.
Voila. Now we move on to the next step. Looking for traces. Take your time. Look at the corpse from different sides, from different angles, up close, and from a distance. You're looking for anything out of the ordinary.
We are really... Wait. No, we gotta find marks in the body to photograph. We're getting up close and... I mean, we're gonna get real up and close and personal with this dead body. Can I... Why is it... It won't let me take a photo, though. Immersion ruined. Please, Hyken. Maybe he just does it a lot.
Hardened hands, worn out by physical work, and frostbite.
Maybe he has it down to a science. Free feet.
Some wounds in the feet and signs of frostbite, probably because the subject's shoes were too small.
How? Oh, that's what the mark is. I think it means it wants me to get close up. Ah.
That's something interesting. It will be necessary to check whether this injury was severe enough to cause damage to the brain.
Cool. Cool. You would do autopsy dinner theater if it was a thing. Oh my god. Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
The boiler healed wound looks old. I'll take a closer
Video
look.
game dead bodies don't. I'm not like squeamish about them because for the most part I'm like, it's just in a video game. But real life, there's definitely a little bit of like a
In a moment, we will check which of our initial observations will be worthy of further consideration. But before we get to that, I need to write down some basic data.
pin photos to the photo board. Oh. Head. The lesser known sequel to So No Head. Oh, the game just says perform the autopsy. Just do it. All right. All right.
Personal information. The deceased was unclothed. Date. Okay. As you can see, I note everything down on previously prepared forms. Every pathologist must keep a detailed record of every step of the autopsy. This not only allows you to track the procedure, but also collates the results together, upon which you may back up your conclusions. So, enough of the boring prep. Let's begin by taking a closer look at the spots I photographed earlier. For this, you're going to need a magnifying glass.
Tools. Magnifier.
Which spot first?
Let's look at his little hand. Let's look at his little hand.
Here we can see frostbite on the fingertips. We can tell by the characteristic skin color.
Ooh.
It looks like a burn mark. No doubt painful, but it's not pertinent for this case.
Are you sure about that?
I can confirm the presence of ecchymosis on the deceased man's head. The appearance indicates the intravital nature of the wound. Add alcohol, which I can clearly smell, and this was an accident just waiting to happen.
Still smell it? We zoom in on that dick. This man's literally dead in front of me. He's literally dead in front of me.
Definitely a painful mix of frostbite, abrasions, and blisters. Old Toby had been wearing shoes too small for him for a very long time. That's if he wore any at all. So far, there are a lot of superficial wounds, but only one serious injury to the head. Let's go back to our notes. First,
Notes.
I mark the location of the injuries and make notes for each one. So,
Got a head?
head wound. Definitely an important clue. This is something we'll investigate first.
We got...
Even though this type of wound didn't contribute to the deceased's death, we're still required to record it. We're not in frost season yet, but high humidity, wind, and the inability to warm up can also be causes of frostbite.
Turn it up just a tad. I was noted just a tad low. And then he had a little foot.
If Toby's body was cold for a prolonged period, the frostbite could have resulted from the body's defense reaction. The safety of the internal organs is more important than fingers, nose, or ears. As you can see, we don't have much to go on. Let's write down what preliminary causes of death we can think of.
Preliminary causes of death. I mean, he got that wound on his head.
Various types of accidents are a common cause of death among the homeless and the elderly. Perhaps old Toby slipped and accidentally hit his head.
Old, poorly healed wound.
This is of no interest to us.
Oh, I had to click it anyway, so.
Considering the conditions in which he slept, his body may have become hypothermic. The nights have been particularly nasty lately. We will check if there are any signs of freezing internally. Since the deceased clearly smelled of alcohol, I'll add alcohol poisoning to our list.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We do anonymous follows here on Twitch, so feel free to introduce yourself if you would like. No pressure, though. We just enjoy having you here. Welcome to the Brew Latte. Curator of all things magical, kooky, and spooky. And today we're getting real spooky with some Autopsy Simulator. Early access. Thanks again to Team 17. Possible death causes. We got fall, freeze, or alcohol. Put down the clipboard and continue the autopsy.
One thing left from the basics: rigor mortis.
Rigor mortis. Perform the rigor mortis examination? How do we do that?
Well, we take our deceased by the hand.
We hold hands?
Gradually we raise it.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I would scream if it just fell off. Oh, tear. Oh. 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 Oh, I have to do it slow. Oh, I gotta... Oh, okay. Oh my god, it's kind of like fishing in Stardew.
Now let it go. As you can see, the hand falls loose. What's the conclusion? Death must have occurred more than 72 hours ago. The police information appears correct.
Okay. Do I click something here?
Head trauma seems the most promising, so we'll start there. For
I think
this, I need an oscillating saw.
It sounds like I needed to write something. Oh, they did it themselves. Okay. Select the skull and saw open the cranium. Oh. We get to look into this man's head. And how is his head? Select the skull saw. Sir, where do you keep your skull saw?
A considerable collection.
And where would one keep their skull saw if you were to keep one in a place? Because it's not on the tool thing.
Scalpel, scissors, syringe, magnifying glass, knife. I guess I forgot to clean the knife.
Perhaps. Oh, it's this one.
Scalpel, scissors, syringe, magnifying glass, knife. I guess I forgot to clean the knife.
Oh, duh, we have a tool wheel. Silly. I just remembered that. Forgot we had a
Tab is
tool
made
wheel.
from ear to ear.
Mmm. Juicy.
After which, we remove the skin and the top of the skull.
Brain.
After the basic examination, we can see that the brain's cerebral gyri in both hemispheres are symmetric. The brain looks good. Let's take a cross-section.
Oh my god, I hope that when I die and somebody does, if they have to do a little examination on my brain, I hope they say that it looks good. I hope they say that it looks good.
Some pathologists prefer to examine organs without removing them. However, for me, it's much more convenient to examine them on a board, which we'll do now.
He ain't got no skull anymore. Well, he has a skull, kind of. Sort of. Well, there goes his head. Eggplant parm. Oh my god, that sounds so good right now. That sounds so good. Time to look at brain.
Holding a long, narrow blade knife in the dominant hand, we slowly cut the cranial nerves on both sides, all the time pulling the brain towards us.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Okay, alright, okay. Whoa, game. So I'm dragging the mouse, trying to stay in between the lines. It's almost like operator. And trying to
So far, so good.
go from the top part to the bottom part.
Hematoma seems
Interesting.
to have had no effect on the brain.
This is fascinating. The minigame portions of this are like actually kind of like the little like skill check things that you have to do are actually kind of nice. Like some of they require just enough focus for you to kind of like have to sit there with it and pay attention, but like not so difficult to the point where you feel like you're never going to be able to do it.
Scalpel, scissors.
Oh, we have to return to the autopsy.
Magnifying glass, knife. I guess I forgot to clean the knife.
Maybe you should do that. What if you have you thought about that?
Fatal accident out as well.
Cerebral, how did he say that? The Yuri? In both hemispheres are symmetrical, gyri. In both hemispheres are symmetrical with clear grooves. His brain is okay. Was, okay. Exclude fall as a potential death cause. Okay, so.
Brain is in good condition, so we have no choice but to proceed to the internal examination of the other organs.
Alrighty.
I grab a scalpel from my kit.
Oh, hi Angie. When you had an appendectomy, the surgeon said you had very nice looking ovaries. We love that. We love that.
Scalpel, scissors, syringe.
I love how I keep thinking I need
knife.
to go over to those to grab a
I guess I
tool.
forgot to clean the knife.
They made it so much easier.
The incision should be in the shape of a letter Y.
Okay.
We use a deep cut to reach all the way to the ribs and to penetrate the abdominal wall.
Woo!
All right. Now we peel back and separate the skin.
You know, when I thought maybe that we were gonna ask the deceased to open up, I don't know if it wasn't gonna be like this, you know. With an empty hand. Okay. Oh, we peeling him open. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Now, we need to remove the ribs. We'll need the loppers for this.
There he is. The loppers. Oh.
Quite a satisfying crunch, for some anyway. After removing the cartilage tissue, we instantly noticed two things. Firstly, there is no congestion of the internal organs. This means that although the deceased was hypothermic, it didn't kill him. Secondly, the deceased smoked like a chimney. So, we should take a closer look at those lungs.
Sorry, I was not as shocked about the lungs crunching and removing as much as him being like, what a satisfying crunch. that took me out more than the actual crunching of the ribs. I expected that part. I didn't expect him to be like, that good old crunch of human ribs.
We can see widespread black and tarry deposits caused by smoking cigarettes. Despite the tragic condition of the lungs, they are not the cause of death. Alice smoked too. It didn't kill her, but... what was I talking about?
Repress that trauma.
Lungs. Yes. Advanced inflammation.
Lungs. Yes. Mark the lung damage to the lung on the clipboard. So, wait. Oh, there we go. Lungs with extensive black-gray deposits, visible inflammatory changes, and excessive distension of lung tissue caused by cigarette smoking. Oof.
What now? The syringe. Now's a good time to collect some samples.
Samples. The syringe and obtain 3 samples for toxicology testing.
Specifically 3. From the eye, the heart, and the bladder. I'm interested. Vitreous humor analysis is very useful in indicating long-term alcohol abuse.
So wise.
5 milliliters from the left ventricle should do it. Left on the bladder, we draw about 10 milliliters of fluid. Now we take our samples to the centrifuge. But before I do that, I need to find my notebook. My dyscalculia means that I always double-check the settings.
That's kind of nice that they had like a little moment of him actually being like, hi, I have dyscalculia. Retrieve the notebook from the office with the necessary values to run centrifuge.
Please excuse me while I run and fetch it.
I keep forgetting that he's recording something. That's like part of the tutorial is like him turning on this video to record. So like when he was starting to get into details about his wife, yeah, goes like, girl, in front of the camera, sure, go for it. I don't know that the people are gonna, they might get concerned. I need to use the restroom real quick before we continue, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. Hey, Effector, welcome in. Thank you for coming in with that raid. I appreciate it. I gotta use the restroom real quick, so I'm gonna go ahead. Because we're like kind of close to ads on Twitch, I'm gonna go ahead and just run them so that way we don't have to worry about them for a little bit. But yeah, I'm liking this so far. I hope you all are enjoying this. I'm curious to see how like his tragic backstory starts weaving in with the story, because right now I'm like the autopsy portion of it is actually really neat, because I don't feel like we've really, you know, we've had mortuary assistant, which definitely like had aspects of like examining a dead body for things, but this is getting more into actually looking at a corpse for like signs of like death and like possible causes of death. So I'm intrigued. I'm definitely here for this, so I'm ready to look more into it. I'll be right back. Take care of yourselves in the meantime. Typically we run ads once per hour on Twitch, so that way we don't have to see, that way people don't have to see pre-roll ads before they come in. It also does help the stream a little bit if you are not subscribed and you do stick around during the ad breaks. So thank you very much in advance if you do. I do this full time, so every little bit does help, including letting those ads run during ads breaks. So thank you in advance if you do let that happen. Subscribing to the channel is a way to not have to see those ads though. So if you're thinking about it, something to consider. I'll be right back. When we return, more Autopsy Simulator. I'll be right back. Did I scare him away? Maybe I did. Just kidding. Just kidding. Adam or Eve, a confession of a shocking and forbidden love. Can she resist the ultimate temptation? Homosexuality? Lord knows I couldn't. So you know what, girl? Get your Eve. Get your Eve, queen. Oh my god. Not a chainsaw man. The party is being started. How? Why are there the... I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? I do love me some googly eyes. It reminds me of I was doing a stream with a bunch of other like mental health positive streamers. I don't remember what brought the quote up, but I remember the quote standing out. I think I had just recently advertised trying the Resident Evil 4 demo, I believe, something like that. So I put like googly eyes on the chainsaw guy just to make him look goofy. And then so like we got in the conversation about like dealing with trauma and coping with it. And I like said, you know, sometimes it can be kind of like a good way to make like the trauma and like the effects of it feel a little less big and scary, kind of like taking the piss out of it in some way just to make it seem lighter and a little less scary. So I was like, just put googly eyes on your trauma. It's hard to think that it's scary when it's got googly eyes, you know? Like there's just something about googly eyes that just, you know, immediately takes away its like level of being intimidating. So I ended up saying that. One of the people quoted it on their Twitter, and then I was like, oh wait, that could make for some good merch someday. So I had that as an idea for merch. I just don't know how I want to do it yet. Did I decide I'm doing the thing? You know what, maybe? If I do, I won't do as much as I normally do. The thing from the Fantastic Four? Jeff, you're brave. Listen, what can I say? This hole was meant for great things.
What is it?
Ew!
Blood.
Did you just taste it?
Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Would you know if it was by tasting it? Blood. You had to make sure it wasn't marinara. Could you imagine if he was just like, Frank's hot sauce? Uses Freddy. Anytime now. Come on, Freddy. Come on. Give it to me, Freddy. Come on, just Freddy. Just come on, just give it to me, Freddy. Come on, just give it. Just, Freddy. Come on, Freddy. Freddy. Get your. Come on. Okay, now this is getting rude. The nerve of that man. No! Why are you bullying my Seema? What did it ever do to you? Hi, friends. Sorry, I know that probably shouldn't have been funny. But those things got yeeted. That shriek. Hi, friends. Damn. Hi. Oh, lecture box key. You... You don't look like the type who can afford things. Not this person being like, ew, a poor. Gross. Hello, hello. I'm back. Thank you for your patience while I took a little break. Thank you for sticking around, by the way. I appreciate y'all. Getting an early look at Autopsy Simulator, and I've been having a good time. So far, so good. I'm appreciating this one quite a bit. Quite a bit. Hope you're all enjoying it as well. Let's get back to it. Let's see what we got going on. Thank you for the welcome back. I appreciate it. Also, for those who haven't seen yet, I put up some new videos. One on TikTok, on YouTube. I got to try a lot of weird sodas during some subathon and charity events that we have recently done. So I've been uploading the reactions to them as our editor has been finishing them. So if you would like to see those, !YouTube, !socials can actually also get you all those links. From the office. So like where I started. But yeah, feel free to go check those out. It would mean a lot.
Hi, gay.
Hi, Lisa. How you doing? 25 stream streak. Let's go.
I work with corpses, but I don't have to smell like one.
Amen, sister. Retrieve the notebook from the office with the necessary values to run centrifuge from the office. Homegirl. He made it sound like he had to leave the room, so it's got to be somewhere else. Is jerky a bad snack to have grabbed while watching Autopsy game? Well, I guess that's it all depends on how you feel about looking at a dead body.
Dissect me, daddy.
He might, for a price. Ellie, thank you so much for the 4 months of subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you continue to enjoy that warm beverage next to your name, the emotes to spread all across Twitch. But most importantly, I hope you continue to enjoy your time here at the Brew Latte. I don't know why I came back here, because this is not where he had the notebook. Where did you put this notebook, sir? Can we get some love and some pipe and chat for that reset, please? And also a shout out for Elegy. Lovely streamer.
But the word is, the lab will be open tomorrow.
Wonderful trans streamer. Happy Pride. And don't get any ideas because she said daddy. She's a friend. She's allowed to say that. In unserious ways. Oh, don't look.
Kidnapping this month.
Oh. Another person gone missing. Oh, drama. Who would I give what ideas to? Somebody in this chat might see that you said daddy in there and be like, wait, I can call Jeff daddy and I will tell you that you will get corrected real quick if any of y'all even try. Don't even test me. Don't even test me. Lovely trans streamer, Ellie. Does a lot of fun voice acting. Wide variety of games. Where is your damn notebook, sir? Where is your damn notebook? Why are you making me look for it? From the office? Is it maybe, does he maybe have like more of an office section? No, he said office. This is the office. That's the notebook, right?
This whole thing is covered in stains.
Dead body stains?
Check this out under the microscope sometime.
I mean, if you wanna. I mean. Hi, Rowan Oak. Welcome. Can we get some welcome chat for Rowan Oak? First time in the chat. That's a good name. Please welcome to the stage, Rowan Oak. Just think, this is going to be you one day. Receiving an autopsy?
Back to the examination.
Huh? What are you saying, Rowan? What are you trying to say? Oh my god. For the rest of the day. Ellie, you're great. I adore you. You can't flirt with Jeff too much. I mean, I think you can't flirt with me enough. I like attention. So, while I'm currently a single gay.
A considerable collection.
Use the centrifuge. Where is the centrifuge? Do we have it here? You'd have 7 husbands. I can't listen. Listen. It's a struggle already trying to find 1. Let alone 7. But fair. That's fair and valid. And I honestly, whatever sucker ends up marrying me, I don't think he'll mind.
I found it fun to examine alcohol under the microscope. It makes some stunning rainbow crystalline structures. Of course, alcohol is also just at home in a glass. No ice.
Where is your centrifuge? What is that? Oh, there it is. It's highlight. It's literally highlighted. literally highlighted right there for me to see.
Rule 37. No matter how crazy it sounds, there is always someone who's crazier and has done it. It's me. I did it.
That reminds me of a quote somebody said, a streamer named Beep Salt. They said, every type of person exists. So if you think something can't possibly get any crazier, someone's probably done it. Because every type of person exists. That's a good rule, though. LJ, thank you so much for the 37 months. I hope you continue to enjoy the warm beverage next to your name. The emotes are spread all across Twitch. Most importantly, I hope you continue to enjoy your time here at the Brew Latte. Can we get some love and some hype in chat for that resub, please? Thank you, thank you. Getting us now 4 subs away from our first wheel spin. How exciting. Maybe 2. I can't do 2 husbands. It's going to be 1.
We put all of the samples into the rotor.
It's going to be 1. 2 husbands is too many to keep track of. Listen, if you're out there having multiple partners or 2 husbands, you know, multiple, props to you. I love that for you. I hope you're living your best life and thriving. But for me, it's, oof, that's too many. That's too many. Place samples into the centrifuge rotor. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, we set the appropriate time and speed.
Set the correct values on both dials and start. What would be the correct value? I have to look at my notes for that, I believe. Okay, resubs. Okay, resubs. Okay, time 15 minutes.
Froggy for love, Froggy for love.
Hello. We got some stuff happening. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Kiba and Luna. Luna, thank you so much for that Prime sub, by the way. Thank you for that resub. I hope you continue to enjoy the warm beverage next to your name. The emotes are spread all across Twitch. Most importantly, I hope you continue to enjoy your time here at the Brew Latte. 26 months. Wow. Excuse me, that's over 2 years. Wild. And also Kiba with the raid. Thank you. Welcome in. How is Monster Hunter Frontier? G. I have not heard of this one yet. But I am very aware of the Monster Hunter series, and I usually end up getting overwhelmed every time I play it, and then I'm like, I thought I would get into this seamlessly, and then I end up like feeling overwhelmed. But see, that's the thing, Ellie, is like I want to play it. I want to play it more because it's fun. I have a good time when I play it. So I feel like it's just one of those, like, I need to not just jump into it for short periods of time. I need to actually like sit in it for a lot longer. But welcome in, everybody. Kiba, I hope your stream went well. If this is your first time coming into here, hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. My name is Jeff. Welcome to the Brew Latte. This is a gaming cafe on the internet where we curate all things magical, kooky, and spooky. And today we're checking out Autopsy Simulator Early Access. This game comes out, I think, Friday or tomorrow. I think it comes out tomorrow. And we're getting to check it out early, and it's been good so far. It's been pretty good so far. And then what's the speed supposed to be? It sounded like it's supposed to be 70%. Yes. So, you know, we're just looking at dead bodies.
Okay, let's roll.
You know. We do a weekly or bi-weekly collab for it. Ooh, get 2 other folks to join us. I don't mind this idea. I like it. I mean, also, hi, hello, Capcom creator. So it would make sense. It would just make sense. How do start? We both in here. Exactly. Capcom creators doing Capcom creator things.
Oh, shit. The fuses again.
Not the fuses. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think shit's about to get haunted. I guess I gotta go.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
The blood alcohol concentration.
Oh. Oh, we don't have to. Oh, okay. I think things are getting haunted. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We do anonymous follows here, so feel free to introduce yourself if you would like. No pressure, though. We just enjoy having you here. Also, I didn't say hi to you yet, Hazel. Hello. Hope you're well. It's a powerful centrifuge. It's everything. Everything is short-circuiting.
Everything's separated as it should. Our lab is closed until tomorrow after the last, incident. However, considering that Toby's favorite eau de parfum appears to be ethanol, I'm guessing the results won't surprise me at all.
He really said eau de parfum. Okay, fancy. Okay, fancy. Oh, whoa, wait, I don't know why this rotation of it is very satisfying. Anyway.
Let's go further. We will now focus on the cardiovascular system, specifically the heart.
The heart.
We remove the organ and examine it closely. We look for dark hypoxic areas, clots, or other elements that stand out as abnormal.
So we take it.
At first glance, the heart looks fine.
Okay.
The pulmonary trunk and aorta seem to be in good condition.
Good heart.
There are no pathological changes that would have contributed to Toby's death.
All right. Healthy heart. We love being healthy.
Now let's take a closer look at the stomach.
We get to look at his belly. A thorough stomach analysis by examining the organ. Okay. This one?
Size is normal. Healthy. Pink color.
That's a stomach. You know, I don't always think about what our organs look like. I just am not really ever in a position where I'm like, yeah, that's what that looks like. I know like the common ones, like a heart, lungs. I vaguely knew that our stomach looked like this. What do you mean as expected?
No major external damage.
Okay.
We must now cut it open and inspect inside.
Oh, we're gonna get to see what he had? We're gonna get to see what was last in his tummy?
We will do it carefully so that its contents do not spill out.
All right, to the cutting board. To the cutting board. That's a heart.
We open the stomach
Oh,
along
geez,
the
okay.
greater curvature, from the heart to the pyloric end. Oh, I already feel like there's something left inside.
Oh. The mini games in this, the little like skill checks for this are actually, I'm having quite a fun time. Oh. Oh. Watch them start to get like real squiggly patterns in here. Laser focused on those.
Okay.
Crushed it.
Large amount of gas. Small
Oh.
amounts of yellow, grayish food content, resembling some kind of meat. Either our deceased hadn't eaten in days, or the bulk of his stomach had already found a way out. Looks like we'll
Oh.
have to find the missing contents.
Oh. Are you okay, sir? Your view has gotten a little different.
Pills. I need my pills.
Oh, are you saying this out loud? Because the camera is on. Well, I can't return to the...
My head.
Well?
Oh, I can't think straight.
Well-
Pills. Where are my pills?
Have you tried thinking gay? That might help. I can't think straight either. Relatable. I haven't thought straight a day in my life. It's an old style Monster Hunter game. Oh, it was an MMO in Japan. It's never localized. Sir, are you gonna wash your hands before you touch your pills? He sure did not. He sure did not. Okay. I think that's the part I'm most grossed out about so far. Didn't take the gloves off, didn't wash his hand, didn't do nothing, just said pills. Pills. Need pills. Give pills. Damn, okay. Did we even have an option? No, we had no option to like, well, I mean, maybe we did, but I don't think we actually did. I think he was so laser focused on just getting the pills. Hi, Inspector Snickers, welcome. Oh my God. We haven't really been told yet. He has, his wife did pass. We don't know what from yet. But I'm assuming that's a huge part of why the mental health struggles he may be going on. He may be having.
There are two ways here. One is obvious, and the other is... It couldn't have been suffocation, could it? I'll add this to the list and move on to the deceased's neck.
Okay. We haven't figured those out yet. Large amount of gas. Begin a thorough trachea analysis by examining the organ.
At first glance, the trachea looks normal.
A normal, okay.
Same result as with the stomach. The external inspection doesn't tell us anything. This time we'll cut on a tray.
On a tray? Ooh. Is anyone else just kind of looking at this and being like, that's in our body? There's just some moments I'm having where I'm like, yeah, that's what that looks like in our body, huh? And like, yeah, sure. Did I take anatomy classes and learn a lot of this? I did. But it's been long enough to where I'm like, oh man, it really, yeah, no, it looks like that, huh? That's what we look like on the inside. That's what we look like.
While cutting such a small organ as the trachea, we must make a precise incision.
It's like a bug head. We got a little bug head in our neck.
To be able to cut with the very tip of the blade, we must hold the scalpel as we would a pen.
Okay. Snip, snip, snip. Slice, slice, slice. Did I do it? Cool.
And after careful examination and deduction, we've got it. A clogged trachea. It's time to summarize the whole thing.
A clogged trachea. Uh-oh.
Based on the report and preliminary documentation, it's safe to assume that the deceased passed out after consumption of alcohol and then fell asleep on his back.
Oh no.
Then, the gastric contents refluxed and flooded the airways, causing death. That's why we don't forget about the recovery position at dorm parties.
He really out here saying like, listen, if you get real drunk, make sure to do that or else this could be you. All right. Decide the appropriate manner of death. Well, we sure did. I mean, I guess.
And now it's all clear.
Guess it's, yeah.
Death was suffocation. Now, signature. The mystery is solved. But for us, this is not the
Oh wait,
end.
can I cancel that?
The dead body needs to be cleaned up.
Signature. Oh, you know what? It's just gonna be. This is the worst. Cat or devil zooted out of his brain. You decide.
For this, we will need to close the body and grab the needle. First, we unroll the skin flaps. And then, we sew the deceased back up.
Is anyone else thinking about the fact that we're just Soft tissue covered by skin flaps. Soft tissue and bone covered by skin flaps. It's like the needle.
I'm using the baseball stitch technique.
Oh.
This stitching method is very strong and quick to do.
I don't know what that means. For me, we're just doing it. Oh. This is a weirdly satisfying portion of it. Crushed it.
Beautiful.
Crushed it. This is why I chose grad school over medical school. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know. Like, I think it's something I would eventually become desensitized by. But like, I'm also sit here and like watch some of these being like, I don't know if this is like a job that I could do.
Now we say goodbye to the deceased and put them safely in the fridge, ready for the next stage of their journey.
Place body in fridge. In you go.
God, I'm tired. I'll drop these samples.
Not
off the
frozen
lab on the
meat.
way to the bar.
Being my achievement. Did you wash your hands? Are you gonna wash your hands? Did you? In that fade to black, did you wash your hands? I hope you did. Because I'd be going right for one of these donuts. All right, which one's everyone having? I'm getting pink with sprinkles. It's mine. You didn't put his skull back on. They didn't tell me to. Not my problem. Not my problem. Pink. I think this is a chocolate cake with chocolate frosting. Maybe also chocolate cake with chocolate frosting, but also sprinkles. And this looks like another fun. Also, he's just gonna leave these donuts out here to just like get dry and crusty. Sir, take them home. Give them to someone, please. I stole it.
Well, Steven,
Rita.
I don't feel like drinking alone today.
Steve? Who's Steven? Listen, I don't want to judge, but this is a really interesting place to go drink. Oh, it's bones. Cindy, this is a skeleton. This is bones. Oh. Oh, it's breaking. Oh, it's cracking. What's cracking? It's this. Do I... Oh. Oh no, she's sad. Oh my. Oh. 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 Well. Well. That's
Forgive
nice.
me.
Oh.
What?
Oh. Bedside spaghetti.
Christ. What a dream. Ah, fuck.
Bedside spaghetti. And did you sleep in your clothes? Did you sleep in your work clothes? And his shoes? I think he got real drunk. Because there's absolutely no way anyone's feeling comfortable fully putting their whole body into that bed with the shoes, these pants, and all. Bedside spaghetti, though. Smart? Question mark?
Time flies, and probably doesn't have to get up to work.
Not the boots. I know. So not okay. Absolutely not okay. Don't leave your nudes around like this. I have to wonder when he actually had these. Like, was it last night? How many days has it been? Also, this room has got to, I'm sorry, this room looks like it stinks. It's just, it looks like it probably stinks. Granted, he's also not doing well. So none of this is really surprising.
I wasn't able to support her through this.
Uh-oh.
Till death do us part.
Oh, not that.
It was a miracle that the coffee didn't wash off the writing. And that she said yes.
Oh. That's kind of cute. I don't know, that's kind of cute. Did he, did he like make her coffee one morning or something? And she got to the bottom of it and she went, oh.
She got it for her first day of work, and she broke it the same day.
Oh.
She said it was for luck.
That's a beautiful pen. Her name was Alice, it looks like. Okay, her earrings. Taste.
It's always good to have something for a rainy day.
Well, look at you having rainy day money. Okay, rich. Okay, rich. Stale cigarettes, dust, musk, and something grossly sweet from a forgotten in a corner. The donuts. Maybe he actually brought the donuts home.
It's been
Dang.
almost a year.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I for sure. Ooh. Ooh. Almost a year, so not even a year yet since she passed. That's. Ooh, that's rough. That is rough. Okay. Take my pills in my where? How do I get to my bathroom? There we go.
So much light everywhere.
Can you grab it? Can you look at it? I got an achievement for looking at Alice-related memories.
Some days, I just feel like setting fire to all this paperwork. I'm fed up with it.
Sir, you can always see what happens. I don't recommend it, but, you know. That's ancient history now. I think this is in the 90s. I think he brought up a date with the last autopsy that we just did. Oh, yep. Yep. Looking at this TV now, I believe it even more that it's the 90s. Because we got the little AV jacks in there. We got those little AV jacks. I don't think TVs come with these anymore.
They certainly have more will to live than I do.
Oh. Is that you? That you?
The view isn't spectacular, but why does that car look familiar?
Oh, is someone spying on you? Oh.
The view isn't spectacular, but why does that car look familiar?
Oh, is someone spying? Oh, are you being watched? That's my wife. Can you imagine this whole scene playing out? Kind of wanted to read it. Can I? Greetings from Rolla. Stephen and Alice are doing well. We take walks, go forest once a week. Their uncle takes them. The text is a little hard to read. I wish we got to read that. But I don't think it's as important as some of the other texts. Flavor. Beautiful. I think he has this photo at the office.
I'm not in the mood for music lately.
Aw. No Blackpink? Oh no, wait. Okay, this is supposed to be, I think he said 91. Legally distinct Aerosmith. Herosmith.
Menu for today. Dinner in town and takeaway coffee.
Okay. What's that? Is that just called greasy? Is that just called greasy? I think so. Yum. Yum. Oh, did you, sir? I hope these are empty. Just letting your milk sit out like this? Nasty. Disgusting.
The remnants of last night's binge with Steven. I'm not sure if it's still edible.
Oh, he binged with Steven. You think they binged each other's... Weirdo. Feelings?
A pill a day keeps the defective Jack away. It's a shame these won't help with my hangover.
Oh, not the phone ringing. Not the
fucking
phone ringing. Sausages? They binge each other's sausages. Why is he so aggressive with that bottle? Because that's how you take it. It has to be very aggressively done, or else it won't work.
Okay. I know I'm late. I'll be there soon. It's not like the dead are impatient.
Jack, no.
Alice? Who is this?
It's Charlotte Graves.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Awkward.
I didn't recognize you. I thought it was work calling.
It's okay. I hate it when work calls me at home, too. How is everything? We haven't talked since... you know.
Well, there are good days, and there are bad days. What can I say? At least I can hide away at work.
Well, you always were the most comfortable in the dissecting room. Listen, I have an unusual request.
Okay, how can I help?
It's nothing serious. I just wanted to ask. Do you have any pictures of Alice? Maybe one where the two of us are together? I'd love to have something to remind me of her.
I guess. I'm not sure. I'll look through her things.
Thank you. I'm sorry to trouble you with this. All this can't be easy for you.
I'll get through it somehow. I've been meaning to sort through her stuff for a while. Have you asked Steven if he has anything?
Yes, I spoke with him this morning. He said he gave everything to their mother and that I should ask you.
I see.
Jack, I know you're trying. That you cope somehow. Steven's there for you. Although, well, we all know how he can be. But, I mean, if you wanted to reminisce about Alice, talk.
I really should go now. I overslept, I'm late for work, and I still have some errands to run on the way.
Oh. Okay, sure. Sorry to keep you.
I'll look for something and send it over. Thanks for the call, and bye.
Oh, do you have my address?
Not on hand. You'd best remind me again.
292 Browning Lane, apartment 432, Johnson City, New York, 13790.
Got it. Thanks.
Thank you. It would mean a lot to me. Just miss her so much.
Yeah, me too. And that's okay. Really, no problem.
Thank you. Take care, Jack.
You too, Charlotte. It was nice to hear you.
Ooh.
Well, that was a bit unexpected.
Like we learned a lot from that call.
Probably find something to send.
Would we like to send the ghost?
Alice and Charlotte in Amsterdam.
Summer 1975. Oh my god.
It's hard to believe they've known each other for so long. These were from Thanksgiving. Stephen invited me. I was going to give them to his mother, but then I met Alice. That was the first time I saw her.
Fascinating. So it sounds like he was friends with Stephen, and then that's how he met Alice, who was Stephen's sister. Interesting. That's what I'm catching. In an envelope. I need an envelope. Where do you keep your envelopes, sir?
It would be better if Charlotte had this. It deserves to be on display and not hidden in a drawer. Okay, time to go to work. I'm seriously late.
Post the letter. This man's has not showered. This man's has not brushed his teeth. This man's has not. He is going in the clothes that he was in last night to work. Party. Party. Is the mailbox out here?
I should grab some coffee and aspirin on the way.
Probably. Girl power. Girl power. Party Island.
Tubes are brutal.
Party Island. With DJ Donald, Marisha, and the Scott boys? Who's going to Party Island? Oh my god. Party. Not like the dead will complain. No. That's fair. There's probably something slightly like relieving about that. Going to like work where you mainly have to work with like the dead. Where you're just like, they can't perceive me. What does it matter?
Oh shit. Almost left the door open.
Can I leave with the door open? Not the game being like, you didn't close the door. Damn, okay. Okay, video game. They didn't tell me to lock it either. Oh my god. Well, he doesn't want to lock it, so he's throwing all caution to the wind there. Can I go downstairs instead? Can't go up. Doesn't look like I can go up this way. Why is the inside lock outside? For, you know, reasons. A good reason, I'm sure. That thing. Imagine inviting your friends to go watch this movie. You want to go watch that thing? You know, that thing. Let's go. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Little hopscotch moment in the hallway. I'm just like looking. I'm just out here looking at everything. Can you close it? Can No, we're gonna leave it open. Like we almost left our door open. All right, fine. That's your apartment complex, not mine. Out of service. This looks like the door to go outside. Where would the mailbox be if I was looking for a mailbox? Oh my god. Non-binary colors. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. I might have to go back up the elevator. Because I don't think there's a... Oh, there's the mailbox. Never mind.
I hope this helps, Charlotte. Okay. All done here. Time to go.
Oh. Homest? Huh? Anyway.
Damn. I forgot my jacket. Well. I'll brave it for tonight. Too bad.
What, was I supposed to grab your jacket? Gotta do everything for you. Goodness.
Nice and fresh. At least it's peaceful here.
Night. Not really any worse than saying you want to go watch it. True.
Good evening, Mr. Ridley.
The timesheet, Hammond.
My time. Remember to sign. Where am I signing? My timesheet. Can I go in here? No. Do you want? Do I just? This man does not want to be bothered. Face in the newspaper. That's us, Hanman. All right, away we go. To the office.
Corpses have more personality than this guy.
Oh.
Christ. Who leaves the window open in the middle of November? So I'd better check the answering machine.
Did you leave it open? We got voicemails.
Hi, Jack. I dropped by a little early today. I left the body with Ridley in the corridor. He wasn't sitting in the locker then, so maybe he'll even throw him into the room. Well, how are you doing? Yeah, I mean, it's your first birthday without her, and
Birthday.
this, I still have a hangover, and you know me, I run to the John like the neighbor's fucking dog. You know, today I slipped on his shit again. That fucking furball. He always has to shit next to my car. Anyway, I can't come over in the evening, but we'll catch up on the weekend, okay? Bye. I almost forgot. Charlotte called me this morning. She asked about you, so answer your calls, Jack. This time it's not a reprimand for being late.
That's par for the course. I wonder when this clown will learn to look under his feet.
I love that the next task in the game is inspect your muffin. Game in front of all these people. Right here, right now.
Birthday. I actually forgot it was today. Alice baked me muffins like these every birthday. A treat for later. I always crave something sweet after a section. Okay, joke's over. Apron, gloves, and get to work.
What a very interesting observation. Like, you know, after I cut open a corpse, I always crave something sweet.
What? Still no mold? What kind of cheap and nasty coffee is this?
Are you trying to let it grow mold? But now it's just an experiment for him. All right. He's just out here trying to grow mold. Put the apron hanging in the dissection room. Oh. Keep getting these doors open inward. Better than craving barbecue. Well. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Man. I remember you. You were on that talent show. What was your name again?
We got somebody famous.
I need to order another batch of these. I've got to remember to do that later. And that's the whole point.
What?
Steven laughs at me for recording everything. He says I have a bigger collection of stuff like this than most of the creeps he's caught. November 21st, 1991.
91.
Time, 9:13 p.m. The autopsy is conducted by Jack Hanman. Lecture for the Medical University of Missouri. After yesterday's lecture, you should already know the ins and outs, so today we'll be consolidating our knowledge. So, where do I start? That's right, police folder.
So true. I knew that.
Ah, yes. Samantha Barker. Now I remember.
Okay.
There's probably gonna be a lot of chatter about this.
Samantha Barker.
When questioned, friends admitted that Samantha's last days before losing contact seemed extremely happy and relaxed. She also quit drinking alcohol and mentioned something about rehab. The friend also admits that there was no indication of an impending tragedy.
Oh.
Found in her own apartment by police patrol. Officers were called by a concerned friend of the deceased, who had been unable to contact Barker for several days. During the interrogation, a friend of the deceased admitted that Samantha never got to grips with the sudden fame that came after winning such a high-profile talent show.
Oof. It's a wild thing to mention here, which I guess it's wild because like fame back in the 90s I feel was so different compared to like fame today. Because back in the 90s, like you would just, I feel like you would see your like things in newspapers, and I mean still to this day like you get some of that, but with how freely social media, like people can just post anything to social media now, like I feel like it's almost even gotten worse. That's why like it's so important not to be online sometimes. Like to take active breaks from it, because it can get exhausting.
After her first album became a commercial success, she was hit with a creative drought. She suffered panic attacks and severe sleep problems. Drugs and medication came into play. The deceased was found in her own apartment, in a semi-recumbent position on an armchair. Large quantities of alcohol and empty packets of sleeping pills were also found in the apartment.
Oh.
Well, let's see what settled this matter. As you can see, the body is fully clothed. Therefore, before we move on to photographic documentation, we must remove the clothes. This time, we don't have to focus on the clothes too much. However, there are cases where a clothing analysis can lead to the cause of death.
Fascinating.
Okay, now we can continue with the examination. Again, begin by taking photographs of the cadaver. I guarantee that over time it will cease being embarrassing for you.
It's just bodies.
First, we photograph the whole body.
It's just bodies. People got boobs, people got vagines, people got dicks, you know? Just how it is.
And now, any suspicious looking marks or wounds. You don't get such bruises from a normal contusion.
Does she have sores down there? Well, she's got something here. As far as the actual thing, I don't know. I'm assuming no, since there's the option to, we have the censored mode on, just, you know, to play it safe. Play it safe for Twitch. And also for YouTube's. So, but even then, if it were important, I think they would mention it.
Interesting.
But yeah, there are marks there.
Uneven. We need to investigate this.
Huh. Huh. This will be a fascinating game too, because I wonder like if I think we're probably going to get some things where it's like it seems like maybe there's this evident cause of death, but then there's actually something different when we look at it.
There's even more here.
That does not look good.
Yes, I've seen this many times.
A hand? What have you... Marks on the hand? What does he mean?
A few we will need to look into here.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Alrighty.
Scalpel, scissors, syringe, magnifying glass, knife. I
Time
guess
to
we can
examine.
Clean the knife. Notes prepared. Time to take a closer look.
Still hasn't cleaned that knife. Inspect the areas of concern with a magnifying glass.
The number of bruises suggests that there may have been some kind of tussle.
Huh. Our culture puts such a taboo on something oh so ordinary that everyone has. Oh, like body parts. Yeah.
Some furrows have imprinted more strongly, others less, as if someone was, undecided.
Oh. Yeah, because it's funny, like, I remember growing up with so many different, like, alternative names for genitalia. Where it was like, what's wrong with just the name of it? What's wrong with just the scientific name of these body parts? Huh? Like, simply saying the name doesn't have to be sexual. It can just be a fact. Penises and vaginas exist.
And here's something interesting. The skin of the deceased is covered with numerous blisters. Some of them are ruptured. Others still contain fluid residue.
Hmm. Okay.
Such bruises are caused by either a very heavy blow or by some internal issues.
Interesting. Oh, the last one was her feet.
More numerous blisters.
She's got a lot of
We have
blisters.
some leads to investigate here. Let's write this down.
Highlight the previously found wounds. We got the neck.
On the neck of the deceased, we can see clear furrows, indicating that strangulation may be the probable cause of death. Given the condition of the deceased, it's difficult to tell immediately whether the bruises were the result of a struggle or perhaps the result of iron deficiency. Currently, it's difficult to say whether the bruises were the result of a beating or whether it could be some kind of internal bleeding. In general, such blisters usually appear in the case of mechanical abrasions, but due to the place of occurrence, this should be excluded. The most likely cause of such skin changes is the high concentration of barbiturates in the body.
Oh, you learned way too much about your own body from school instead of your own parents. Yeah, I feel like parents typically tend to like leave that to schools, but schools don't always do the best job. You don't see ladies with bobs hanging out and kids around like nothing because they're just bobs, you know? I mean, like in the States, like, you know, male breasts can be out and about, like not in every situation, of course, but like, you know, it's more normal for that to happen. And if, you know, there are feminine presenting boobs out, it's suddenly like, oh, just oh, that's weird. Don't do it. It's sexy. You got boobs showing. And it's just like, they're just boobs. They're just boobs. What do you mean?
Although it's easier to have abrasions on your feet, but the number and size of the blisters suggests that it's probably a matter of barbiturate poisoning.
Oh my.
A severed spinal cord, trauma to the larynx, or trachea will verify whether the hanging was the final nail in Miss Barker's coffin. Examination with a UV lamp will dispel some doubts. Potential attackers could have left traces. After examining the organs, we can easily verify whether there was internal bleeding or whether the deceased was suffering from something. I'll add barbiturates to the list of necessary tests, to be checked in the lab later. Given the testimony of the victim's friend, I add alcohol poisoning to the list of potential causes of Miss Barker's death. A blood test will no doubt quickly verify that hypothesis.
Cool, cool. Time to continue the autopsy. Parents of health class didn't teach you. You eventually figured it out. Kind of sucks that that's like how a lot of us ended up doing it, you know?
First, I'll check for external traces. For this, we use the good old UV lamp.
Oh, come on, UV. Because like it would be nicer if we had a more professional and more extensive sort of class or something on, you know, those parts of our body. Because like we grow up not necessarily like, I know I've heard of so many stories where like it does specifically people who, when they get like their first period and like it's like traumatizing to them because they don't know that it's going to happen like that, you know? So, but yeah, it'd be nice if we had a little more of a less, it's so weird because it's like, it's this duality of like, you know, boobs and genitalia being like this like taboo thing that like we can't really talk about it. Like we have to use weird words to even discuss them. But then also like there's some level of like, it almost like it, I don't know how to describe it other than like, you know, we all have them. So like why it has to be weirdly taboo and like a scandalo is like, you know, it's wild.
Look carefully at the whole body. UV rays will reveal any traces. The area around the head is empty. Torso, empty without marks. Right hand clean. The left hand seems to be fine. No marks. Legs, there's nothing here. Well, nothing to surprise us here. Now gently, we take the deceased by the hand.
Rigor mortis.
And we check for rigor mortis.
Oh, too much.
Again, the hand falls freely. After yesterday, you should know what this means. Since we don't have a definitive lead, we will examine all the key organs one by one. So, I'm starting the internal inspection.
Like the scalpel and begin. Scalpel.
I dissect the skin of the deceased. And I proceed to deflect the skin flaps. Compared with yesterday's body, the deceased has only trace amounts of adipose tissue.
Can you? Oh, there we go. Oh. She's a little gooey.
Now for the ribs.
It's a little goopy legend in there.
What do we have here? Or rather, what don't we have? There is certainly no sign of internal bleeding. Sometimes regarding bruising, it doesn't take much. My wife was constantly banging into furniture, walking into door frames. That's a wonder she never broke anything. Before I disembowel the deceased, I will take samples for toxicological tests to determine the alcohol content in the body. I just need my syringe.
Sir, I think you need to talk
Just
to somebody.
to be sure, I'm taking samples from 3 organs: the eyeball, the heart, and the bladder. Analysis will rule out, or confirm, alcohol poisoning as the cause of death.
Perhaps perhaps that might be an okay plan to do. You know? Oh, that was a fascinating syringe
All
noise.
done. I'll transfer these to the centrifuge. What was it? 15, 70, 10, 75?
Damn, we always out here trying to go get your damn notebook. You're gonna need to just like leave that in here because you always need it. Always. Nobody went to therapy in the 90s. No. No. This is feeling entirely too accurate to the time. We got some ads coming up in the next about a minute or so. So I typically don't like to do anything like during the ad breaks that you could potentially miss progress on. So gives us all a time to get up and walk around, stretch, grab a snack if we need one, top off water, you know, do what you got to do to keep yourself comfy for the rest of the stream. It also does help the stream a little bit if you are not subscribed to the channel and you do let the ads play. So if that is you, thank you very much in advance. If you don't want to have to watch ads, subscribing to the channel. It's a great way to help support the channel. Or Twitch Turbo will give you ad-free viewing across the entire platform of Twitch. Yeah, get some snacks. What time is it? I can maybe do with a little snack. Maybe. So I might grab one. But I think the plan right now is that I would like to finish up this next autopsy in the game, and then we'll probably do some, then we will do some Elden Ring for the rest of the evening. But I've been liking this a lot, so I'm excited to see more of it, kind of see how the plot continues from here on. We'll definitely come back to this one because I'm really liking this one, but I would at least like to see the next autopsy results and kind of what happens afterward before we continue. Before we call it for the early access of this game. Empty your bladder too, just hopefully not with a syringe, please, no. But I'll be right back. Take care of yourselves. We will be right back with some more early access of Autopsy Simulator. Hello. What's this look you got going on, Queen? What's this? Is this a new trend? When our hair gets handsy. Resident of the building, I come from your job as being a model, being a hand model. Okay, they're twins. Come on, twinning. Okay, you know what? The appearance is already off. She's got an ID. Appearance, She's got an entrance quest. I didn't even check to see if she's on today's list. She's not even on today's list. Scandal. All right, ma'am. There seems to be an issue. My appearance. They are my arms. The arms of a normal human. Am I not? Wait. Wait a minute. She's like, those are mine. Duh, I don't know what you're talking about. Where are yours, weirdo? How's Big Booty Chris doing? I mean, he's bootying. The ass is assing. I'd say it's doing quite well. I don't think I was wrong then when I was saying that the reason he has less inventory slots than Jill is because his ass is taking up a full 2 of them. 1, 2. Sorry, I was curious.
Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now.
Thanks, it's the mental illness. Oh shit! Oh, that kid's getting down. Oh, they got the moves. Oh, get it. Oh. Twerking to classical music. Get it. Oh, get it. Work. Yes. 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 Where are you? Oh! He said, right here. Water?
Remember, guys don't mature until they're really old, like 30.
I'm really old, y'all. Did you hear that? I'm really old. And we all know that high school girls are the pinnacle of knowledge about who's really old. So, anyway, have your
Come get your order.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. That was just so sudden and I didn't expect it. Elisa girl, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I hope you can find it in your little pixelated heart to forgive me. Oh, the outfit though. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm into this. Wait, I'm into this. See, this is the kind of formal wear for men that I'm looking to see at award shows. Like, the typical like suit and tie is not cutting it for me anymore. Get creative. A lot of big turts around with no food or water. It's true. I am not a doppelganger. I am a normal human with normal behavior. Just let me in to do my normal human activities. You know, it's so true. It's so true. Go on in. So true, bestie. You also don't appear to be on the list. You want to tell me about that one? Today's lit. Fuck. Well, I didn't count on that. You caught me. What are you gonna do about it? Go ahead, call your DDD friends. They will never be able to finish this off. In the end, we will achieve our goal. Listen, you're garbage. You're out of here. But also, why do you look like that? Do you want to see my real form? Yes, actually. Open the door. Oh! Oh! Damn, that's a threat, sir. That's a threat. I do not get paid enough to deal with threats. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's it. Get out of here. Okay, that was my favorite one so far, though. Not only was he like, I'm not a doppelganger, I'm just gonna do human things in my human room with my human time. That one was good. To do anymore.
This place is heaven.
Oh, that harmony was beautiful.
This place is heaven.
Give it up for them. That was cute.
Those guys over there only tell lies. Only lies. Not one of them will tell you the truth.
But they told it to me in perfect harmony, so it's gotta be fine.
Just try talking to him. You'll soon get sick of it.
Man with a gun on his arm. Never heard of him.
Are we in a musical now? Final Fantasy VII, the musical?
You wanna meet the boss? Maybe you'll find
Oh, Chad, I'm so short still.
Once you're in the desert, sit still and wait. There's no way you'll ever see a mysterious chocobo carriage. No way.
I love them. Hi, we're back. We're back. My hamstrings are still feeling it from all the deadlifts I did. Like 2 days ago now? Yeah, 2 days ago. That's okay. It just means I'm getting nice legs. All right. We're ready for more Autopsy Sim. Thank you all for being here today. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate y'all being here. Y'all have plenty of places you can hang out where you can spend your time, either listening or your time and attention. But the fact that you're here means a lot. So thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. Your time is a gift that I will cherish for all of time. All right, we gotta go get our notebook.
Maybe one day I won't need my notebook.
You don't already have those? Listen, thanks. Thanks, it's all the squats I do. Is this the time you have your muffin?
Maybe later. I'm still hungover, and it might tip me over the edge.
True, we wouldn't want you vomiting on the corpse now, would we?
Numbers have never been my strong point. It's probably why I regularly forgot birthdays and anniversaries. I'm lucky Alice always forgave me.
Syfy, hi. How you doing? How you doing? Queer legend in chat. Raised a ton of money for St. Jude. If you want to regale the people on how much you ended up raising for St. Jude Play Live, we'd love to hear it. Also, saved my damn life after returning from the St. Jude Summit by giving me a ride back to my apartment. We love Syfy in this house. 6.7K, let's freaking go. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, play samples. We're checking out Autopsy Sim. It's been very nice. It's been a nice time.
He does it with this old thing. Handle with kid gloves.
The high button was waiting. She's always here at the ready. Always here whenever we need her. Okay, notes. 15 minutes at 70%.
I'm starting the centrifuge. Let's see what results come out.
Wee!
The laboratory is already open, so... Fucking hell! Ridley! Mr. Ridley! Where is he? The fuses need resetting. Fuck it. I'll do it myself. I swear there was a flashlight in here.
Do you want to tell me where that is? Is it that? Is it that? Sir, I can't see nothing.
A considerable collection.
Sir, I can't. Sir, I can't see nothing. Where do you want me to go? Sir, I can't see. Where's your flashlight? I can't see shit. Oh my god. Hi, Bikini. Welcome. Hi, Real Bikini. How was your stream? Thank you for bringing everyone here. Welcome, welcome. This came out at the perfect time, right? I am very much enjoying it so far. However, I'm not enjoying being in complete darkness and not knowing where my flashlight is. I think I saw I might have to turn the brightness up in game so I can see what I'm doing. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. There needs to be a brightness level, if not, because I can't see nothing. Let's turn the gamma up. Yeah, let's turn her up a little bit. Let's turn her up, because I can't see nothing. Oh my god, you were also playing Autopsy Simulator. How are you liking it? How are you feeling? I'm on the second Autopsy right now, and it's been a very fun time. I'm very much enjoying this game. Very, very much. I'm very intrigued to see more on his backstory. I'm very intrigued to see what's going on with all the spooky stuff. But also, it's just a very interesting look at like an autopsy. I'm sure like it's not like 100% accurate to how each autopsy goes, but I'm enjoying seeing it regardless, because, you know, it's just one of those, like, it's a normal job that people do. So the fact that we just get to see all the steps of it is kind of neat. I don't mind it. It's pretty cool. Really good. You finished chapter 1. Okay. All right. Yeah, I want to say, I don't know how much more I have for the first chapter, but I'm definitely enjoying it. I'm enjoying it very, very much. Go give Real Bikini a follow if you have not done so yet. Member of the team CEOs of Screams with me. Plays a lot of horror games and a variety of games over there. She's really nice. You should go check her out. Very fun time. Before we get back to looking for the freaking flashlight, I have a little something to show you all to, you know, properly introduce you to the vibe. Hi friends, my name is Jeff Brutlog and welcome to the Brew Latte. This is our chill cyber cafe that dabbles in all things magical.
How do I look?
Hot. Kooky. Oh yes, you'll be buried with that. And spooky. You gotta go. It's time to go. We gotta go. Whether you're looking for a safe space to unwind or you just need a little pick-me-up, we've got plenty of good vibes in store for you. So now head. The world is a messy place and we're all just trying to survive. That feels weirder than I thought it was going to. Oh, I'm not like other girls. I slither. So kick off your shoes, grab something tasty, and stay a while. We'd love to keep you company. Mwah. So if you enjoyed that video, feel free to click that follow button. We would love to be able to have you back. I didn't actually end up welcoming all the people who came in with the raid. Hello, Hawk and Dragon. Hello. Joanne, welcome. Oh, hi, Maristair. How you doing? Welcome in. Anyone else who came with the raid? Typically, we do anonymous follow alerts, so the people who did follow, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You are welcome to keep going in your lurk. We always love meeting new people, though, so if you ever want to pop in and say hello, we always love meeting people, so don't be afraid to say hello. Happy Pride Month. Yes. Yes is always pretty gay up in here, so we are keeping it gay as per usual. This looks like it could be something.
It's been a while since the eye wash in this thing was changed.
Girl,
it's probably a health hazard now.
Girl, you can see that? What do you mean? All right, well. Where was the breaker room again? So yeah, like Bikini was, we are also looking at Autopsy Simulator. And yeah, there was definitely that concern, I suppose. Oh.
Whatever. I know where the switches are anyway.
Do you? Do you? I think it was in here. So there's definitely like that potential for, I'm sure, to feel like it was like a clone of it, but I feel like they're doing very well at making this a very distinct game, for sure. And also I think it's a pretty cool answer to that as well, because like we got to be like in Mortuary Assistant, you know, completely different company at all too. So like them playing that and seeing the like process of being a mortuary assistant, or like being in the morgue and seeing like spooky stuff involved with it, kind of tapping into that market of like, okay, cool, let's show the other, let's bring out a game where we do the other portion of that, of working with dead bodies.
First the right, and then the left.
So I think it's cool that they kind of like hopped on that train while they could. Return to the autopsy.
What?
Hello?
What the? Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't I work in peace?
Are you about to answer the phone with your nasty ass gloves? Can I go take my gloves off? Hold on. Hold that. Hold, please. Hold, please. Oh, we can't take the god. Oh my god, sir. You are not. You are not. Don't.
Jack Hanman speaking.
Easy, why so rude?
Steve? Sorry, man. This place is falling apart, and Ridley won't even lift a finger to help. You just can't work here.
Did the centrifuge strip the fuses again?
Yeah. Eventually, everything's gonna go up in smoke.
Look on the bright side. It's a free cremation with your autopsy.
Jesus, stop it. That shit pisses me off.
Okay, sorry, Jack. Anyway, I'm calling to ask how the autopsy's going. Soon there'll be journalists sniffing around for info, so we'd best be ready.
I'll whiz through this in a couple of hours.
Whiz?
Doesn't look like a complicated case to me. More of a formality. The report will be available in the morning.
Sounds great. Thanks. Phew. How's your head?
Well, my head seems better than yours. On the way to work.
Holy fuck. Jack, turn on the radio.
What? What's happening?
Quiet.
A 3-car police convoy was involved in an accident near Pete's Bay Bridge while transporting prisoners to Orleans Parish Prison. At the moment, we do not know the exact number of victims or whether any of the convicts escaped. However, the scale of the accident indicates a large number of victims, possibly even fatal ones. Police are on their way to investigate the incident and secure the area. We know that the injured prisoners are on death row. The police were to transport them to their execution, which was to take place tomorrow morning. Many of them are very dangerous criminals. We will report on the matter on an ongoing basis, so stay tuned with us.
What? Steven, was Red Pete one of the passengers?
Red
He
Pete?
was, wasn't he? What if he survived?
Jack, I have to go. They want me on site.
What if he survived?
I gotta go. Talk to you later, okay?
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh.
Calm down, Jack. Pills. I need my pills.
Are you gonna take him with your nasty gloves again?
Jack. A serious accident. Lots of victims. He's definitely dead.
Maybe this is why you're seeing shit. Maybe this is why he's not gonna touch his muffin, Hyken. He will not. He refuses.
I'm still hungover, and it might tip me over the edge.
He refuses. AI girly pop. She was definitely giving robot. She was definitely giving. Yes. Look at what I did over the weekend. That's not the bathroom. Come with me to perform an autopsy. Oh, he's shaking. Maybe you should also take the gloves off.
Nothing's.
Oh my god.
Christ.
Number 2.
I've got to get back to work.
Number 2. Time number 2. He has taken pills right with his little autopsy gloves. This is why you're hallucinating. You got dead people germs in your body. Who is still here? Hi Mosley, welcome in. And hi Sweet Beat, how you doing? Good to see you. He's not going to wash his damn hands. He's not going to take the gloves off. He's just going to eat those pills.
What?
Dead body germs and all. Who did that? Who did that? Why'd you do that? Anyway, so. We haven't actually looked in here yet. It's cute. Oh. It's a serious looking saw. Bloodborne pathogens. He's...
Fucking hell! Technical break. At least I know I can pursue a career as a gander if I need to.
All right, everybody. The setting, it's 1991. We're about to continue our autopsy. What are we bopping to? Because he will not turn on the radio, so I have to know what you would want to bop to.
All right, let's see if we were able to get anything out of this piece of crap.
Vanilla Ice, okay. I might be on front page right now. We are going to be cycling in and out of the front page for June, for being in the Twitch Latin Guild to represent the Latin Guild. Hello. Hello, hey. And we're also part of Twitch's Together for Pride campaign, which is going to be happening all year long, celebrating queer streamers on the platform. So we got potential for on a couple of different ends to meet some new friendos. So if you're coming in from either of those, it's great to have you. Welcome, welcome. Also, hi Zeke, welcome in. Slay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We do anonymous follows here, so feel free to introduce yourself if you would like. No pressure though. We just enjoy having you here. We just enjoy having you. Welcome to the Brew Latte, curator of all things magical, kooky, and spooky. Collect.
And miraculously, yes. The samples did spin. I'll transfer them to the chromograph in the lab.
Meatloaf? Bad Out of Hell or Dead Ringer for Love? I don't know that I've heard of... I feel like I've heard of Meatloaf. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Brew Latte, a gaming cafe on the internet where we're all a bunch of nerds. Curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky. Oh, that's not the rack. Where did you put the rack again? Samples onto the... Where did you have these? Oh, here.
I found it fun to examine alcohol under the microscope. It makes some stunning rainbow crystalline structures. Of course, alcohol is also just a considerable collection.
Place samples up. Where was the rack? Hello? Oh, process samples in the lab. That makes sense. It's part of the thing it's telling me. Those are some nasty lungs. Second set of nasty lungs we've had to look at.
Let's load this up.
Not nearly as nasty as him taking medication with his dead body germ freaking gloves. I keep saying goggles. His dead body germ gloves. This man's is coursing with dead germs.
I placed the test tubes in the rack.
The raccoon. The raccoon. Ah, yes, the good old raccoon. They warned us of some bugs and potential things that need to be fixed. And that just reminded me. Ah, yes, the raccoon. Do what you gotta do, Becky. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate you bringing your friendos over here. Have a great evening. I've heard of Meatloaf. I feel like I have. What's like their most popular song? He listened to 70s stuff because that's when he was a youth and he met his wife, too old for 90s pop. That's fair. But I was asking you, Iken, what you would listen to here. I don't care what this man will listen to. Because he's clearly not choosing any music. Take the pipette and set it to draw 5 mil. Oh.
Now, just take 5 milliliters from each. Precisely.
Okay.
And the next.
Okay. Set the pipette to draw 10 milliliters. Okay. Okay. Wait, oh, click. Oh.
5 more.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Brew Latte. F. Someone keeps mowing your lawn and you haven't caught them in the act somehow, you're baffled. Someone's mowing your lawn? Just to do it? That's so weird. Like, who's just doing that? You could not catch me mowing somebody's lawn for fun. I remember my dad made me like mow the lawn once. We had a corner lot too. Like we had a corner lot at that point. And I mowed that grass and it was too much. Doing it for someone else. No money. Okay, no, we already have that. Okay.
We put the prepared sample into the machine.
That one was
Let's see what we have here. The results indicate that the deceased did consume alcohol shortly before her death. However, this is not an amount that could cause poisoning leading to death. Just slight inebriation.
okay. I'm glad you don't have to do, well, I mean, it does keep you from having to do it, so that's nice.
I can return to the body and continue the rest of the examination.
But yeah, that's so wild. Maybe it's a guardian angel.
The chromatograph results show that we can eliminate alcohol poisoning from our list of potential causes of death.
Okay.
However, remember that alcohol can affect the functioning of the entire body.
Are we cutting up bodies? We are cut up a body. Dead bodies. Did I ever tell you about the time I found a dead body? Thought it was a mannequin. We have to watch the video again. We have to watch the video again. I'm going to do it. I said I was going to do it, and I'm just going to do it again. We're going to do it again. Why did I yell YouTube into my search bar? Because I'm so excited. That's why. So who here knows Tammy Brown? Miss Tammy Brown. Season 1 of RuPaul's Drag Race. And also All-Stars, first All-Star season too? Yeah. This is, I quote this a lot, and it feels obscure enough to where like when I do say it, people are like, what do you mean? So I have to play it because this was my internal monologue before playing this game today. It just had to do with Free Palestine, by the way.
Wow.
So backstory for this is that she was just like testing wigs on her Instagram, I believe. So she was just like about to do like a wig review, just kind of showing off some wigs she got. And then she just goes into the story.
Well, how does this look?
That's also true though, Baby Spock.
Did I ever tell you the time that I found a dead body? I was out riding my bike one afternoon and over in the ditch I spotted a mannequin. I thought it was a mannequin. I thought of all the ways I could dress it up and everything, you know. But by the time I got up close, I realized it was actually a corpse, a dead body. Dead bodies. How's this look, huh? New looks? Ooh!
Ooh. I love Tammy. I love Miss Tammy Brown. She is so goofy and so just unreal. She's like unhinged in a wholesome way, in a way that you love. She's not like, you know, the weirdos on Twitter that respond in the most like weird, like derogatory, unhinged ways where you're like, damn, you need to go outside. She's like unhinged in a way where like, you know, she's happy and she's not hurting nobody, you know? How the fuck is she smiling through that? I have no idea. She must have seen this. That must have been like a story from a long time ago. Tammy, she would love Autopsy Simulator. Oh my God. Tammy Brown, if you're, what if I got Tammy Brown on a stream and we played Autopsy Simulator together? What if we did that? That would be fun. Okay, back to the autopsy.
It disturbs the heart rhythm, accelerating its rate, and dilutes the blood, which may result in more severe bleeding in the event of an accident. Also remember that alcohol affects the metabolism of drugs in the liver, which I'll now look at in more detail.
Okay. Exclude alcohol as potential cause of death. Get out of here. You are not the cause of death.
First, I'll pick up the syringe again.
But how is this wig? Listen, oh my God, could you imagine like if Tammy Brown became like a permanent judge on Drag Race? I would scream. I would scream. That would be the best thing. You had a college professor who was kayaking on the river and found a body in the woods and had to take a few days off to cancel. Well, that's wild. Can't come into work, y'all. I have to take a break. I found a corpse. Hey, Agatha, how you doing? Mortuary assistant just became too real. Yeah, now we get to cut into the bodies. Now we get to cut into them. It's been a very fun game so far. I'm actually quite enjoying it.
Samples from the liver and the heart to test the concentration of barbiturates in the body.
Yeah, this is the second body that we've looked at in our time with the game, and this is also the second one who did not have particularly wonderful lungs.
That's enough. I'll do the test later. I'd best not try my luck with the centrifuge right now. Now I remove the liver.
Oh. That one? I'm gonna throw liver analysis by examining the organ. That's a liver, I think. It won't let me go back. Why won't it let me go back? That's a liver. That is a liver. I must have to do something with this. Does it have to do with this? That looks like a liver to me. Yes, game. That is very liver.
No lesions.
Oh, I just had to look around.
It is slightly enlarged. Perhaps it's a slight inflammation or drug-induced damage. It may also be the result of the deposition of substances from drugs.
Very much a liver. So very much liver. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. We do anonymous follows here, so if you feel like introducing yourself, feel free, go for it. We love meeting new people, but no pressure. We just enjoy having you. Welcome to the Brew Latte, gaming cafe on the internet, curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky.
Let's check the weight of the organ.
We gotta weigh it. Divinormous, welcome. Can we get some welcome chat for Divinormous? First time in the chat. Found on the home page. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Was it the front page carousel? Welcome. Great to have you. Are you also into spooky stuff like us? We're checking out Autopsy Simulator, getting a day early, and I'm very excited about it. It's very nice. It's very nice. Also, Zachary, welcome. Can we get some welcome chat for Zachary? Welcome in. Just opened the stream and boom, liver. Berry liver. Welcome to the Brew Latte. We're just here looking at livers.
1,300 grams. The liver is enlarged.
Thank you for the follow. She got a hefty liver.
I'll move on to a cross-sectional study.
Oh, we get to cut it.
The enlargement is the result of early cancerous changes.
Ooh. Okay, the cutting mini
Blade
game is
runs
nice.
Through smoothly. I don't feel like I'm encountering any changes with an unusual structure.
The cutting mini game is nice. Little cutting skill check. Because we're just like moving my mouse along this section. It reminds me of the times that we like. Did anybody play Operator here? I played it without the scary jump scare
No steatosis
when I
or
was little.
cirrhosis. The liver is actually quite clean inside.
Oh. Okay, come on, clean liver on the inside, I should say. Well, hello, Dr. Neuro. How are you doing today? Longtime friendo on the platform. I hope you're well. Operation. There we go. Operator. Operation. Return to the autopsy.
The liver is basically healthy. We already know that the deceased didn't abuse alcohol. The question is, what about drugs or other substances? I move on to the heart.
The heart. That's a heart. Oh.
At a glance, we can see signs of a heart attack. The deceased is definitely too young to have a heart attack due to natural causes. The liver is enlarged, not from alcohol poisoning, and the heart looks like it has collapsed. So, I guess we need to go to the centrifuge and check for these barbiturates.
Oh, you're gonna cause another power outage with the centrifuge. Mark the damage to the heart on the clipboard. Boop.
The last time I saw this kind of poisoning was a few years ago. I better check the data in my notebook. He was a middle-aged guy. He took his medication and forgot about it. So he took another pill. He forgot again and took another one. And another one.
Ooh.
Until he took the last one. That's why it's better to have amnesic drugs in boxes labeled with the days of the week. This sort of thing rarely happens anymore. Doctors tend to prescribe benzodiazepines. They are safer, but still shouldn't be combined with alcohol.
Yikes.
All right.
So here a lot of medical stuff and it got you out of lurk. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of medical jargon that's been happening in this, and granted, also we have not had someone with doctor in their name until right now, so it feels like it's fairly accurate to, maybe not like the gamification of like some of the tasks that we have to do, but like at least like a lot of the jargon and the things he's talking about, it does feel like it's coming from like a good place of research. Good correct line of thought there. Which one was it? Less than pleasant. She's got a hole in her heart. My cat is also trying to get up here. Hi, buddy. You want to come up? You want to come say hello? You want to come meet everybody? Don't you want to be on the front page of Twitch? He's thinking about it. He's still thinking. Well, what was that? Was that a yes? What do you want? You want to be on the front page of Twitch? Cats, I tell. Come on, buddy. Well, come on up. Oh, come on up. Come on up, my stinky little guy. Come on up, little baby. Hi. Hello. You having a good day? You having some good little nap? Yeah. My little stinky boy. My little old man. My little old man. His so for those who he's been a little bit of an old man in that he has to start taking vitamins now. Well, supplements. He has to have some fish oil supplements to help his kidneys work properly, or to work better, I should say. They didn't actually say like if he had kidney disease or not. They just were like, he should probably get on some fish oil, so that way his kidneys do the thing they need to do. And the vet gave a very specific is Lactin is like the one that she recommended. So I ended up getting some. They're just not, they're like peeing out more protein than they should be peeing out, basically. So he's just got to have some fish oil. He's just got to have fish oil. So the vet gave a very specific one that she recommended. And I'm glad she did, because this one actually has like, it's like the tiniest little scoop that is worth like the one dose of it for him. Like it's like a quarter of a teaspoon, I want to say. Like it's such a tiny amount that you have to actually put in the food. So when I got it in, I was like, oh, okay. Because like it took a little while for it to show up, but I wanted to get something in the meantime in the event that, you know, it took a while. I also got salmon oil to try to give him, and oh my god. little baby did not love that. He did not like that I was trying to put that in his food. So that wasn't gonna work. But I found these other like chews that he really likes, so like been giving him that at the very least. But this one is nice because it's like such a small amount that I don't think he can taste it. He noticed that I mixed it in with his treat yesterday though, so I think he was like, how dare you? But he ended up eating like half of it, so I don't think he cared. Eventually, I don't think he cared. So this is actually really nice because it has like a good amount of like the omega fatty acids that he needs for his kidneys to do what it's got to do. And so yeah, and I'm happy that it's like such a small amount, so that way like hopefully he's not like always has some sort of aversion to me just like putting it in his food, you know. I'm hoping I don't have to fight him too much on it. He's just got to be a fishy boy. Yeah, you just got to be a fishy boy. You want to be a fishy boy? Where you go? What? Oh. Oh, you saw this. You saw this. Is it for you? Is it for you? I was gonna see if you wanted to wear it as a hat. He's gonna knock it over. Yeah, you're about to knock it over. Yeah, you're gonna knock it over. Yeah, there it goes. There it went. There it went. Do you want to go get it? You're so silly. Mixing meds with pets is well, that's what I'm doing, Cody. That's I've had cats all my life. I'm pretty I know their deal for the most part. So I have mixed it with his favorite treats. But again, I have tried mixing his salmon oil with it, and I think because the salmon oil has a little bit of a fishy smell and taste, he noticed that it was different and did not like that. So now anytime I have tried to add things to his treats, he like notices. I think he's smarter than, you know, I give him credit for sometimes. So when I did mix his treat up with the oil that he's supposed to have, I think he noticed and was like, no. So I ended up just like leaving it, like, whatever. You'll have it when you have it. You will come to see that it's actually not that bad. So I actually woke up to him having eaten like half of the treat in there. So I think today I'm going to mix it with a couple of the treats. That way it dilutes the oil even more, and I think he will be just fine. What did we need? 15 minutes, 70%. I wonder if it's ever going to be different. Where's my... Hello? Set up pipette. Oh, no, I know. I wanted to set this first. There we go. And start mixing. Or is it... Did I get this right? Hold up. 15 minutes, 70%. Yeah. 15 minutes, 70%. Yeah. Maybe it is different values for barbiturates? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there's different pages. Hold up. Oh, cartoon. There we go. 10 minutes, 75%. Except I need you to... There we go. I think it was... Hold on. Refer back to it. 10 minutes, 75%. Oh my god, the cursor keeps disappearing for some reason.
We close the centrifuge and pray that it doesn't trip anything again.
There we go. Bianca, welcome. Some welcome chat for Bianca. First time in the chat. I was getting a little thrown off by the fact that the cursor wasn't showing up either.
We can take the samples to the lab now.
To the lab!
I wonder how she was able to get hold of these drugs.
To the lab! Away!
Okay, 2 samples this time. 6 milliliters each.
Why did that remind me of One Hop this time? He said 6 milliliters. 6. Bloop. Cool. $12. Down we go. Click and hold. There we go. Crushed it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We do anonymous follows here, so feel free to introduce yourself if you would like. No pressure though, we just enjoy having you here. Welcome to The Brew Latte, a gaming cafe on the internet that curates all things magical, kooky, and spooky.
Well, let's see how much of it we find. Nothing surprising. Significant amounts of phenobarbital metabolites of hepatic origin.
Oh.
Looks
Oh, hi
like
Katie,
I'll have
welcome.
to check the contents of the deceased's stomach.
Oh, we gotta look in her stomach. What do you think of this, like the wildest thing we're gonna... If you know, don't say it. But if you... What do you think is like the wildest thing we're gonna find in someone's stomach in this game? Welcome in Katie and welcome in Cece. Some welcomes in chat for our new friendos. Welcome, welcome. A snake, a whole snake. A live crab. Somebody's taxes.
The tests showed that the collected blood contained enough barbiturates to cause cardiopulmonary collapse. The question now is whether it was an accident or a deliberate act. I'm proceeding to examine the stomach. Before extraction, I ligate the entire organ to prevent its contents from spilling out.
This woman has to be gotten to a hospital.
A hospital?
What is it?
To the board for
It's a big building with patients, but that's not important right now.
Good old airplane. Maybe nails or something if we have a... Maybe. Maybe. To the dissection board. Oh, I gotta cut into it again.
Normally, the stomach and intestines are full of surprises.
Okay. Could be anything in there. It's full of surprises. Like this chat. Oh, well, thank you for coming in, Cece. I appreciate it. Thank you for that follow. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, everybody, for following. I appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all chilling. I'm glad you, if you're enjoying the vibe. Hey, that means a lot. Thank you. That means a lot. We do a lot of, like, fantasy RPGs here. A lot of horror games, for sure. I love me some spooky stuff. Typically, every Friday, we do a horror game I've never played before, but because horror is such a staple in my, repertoire of games, like we could be playing horror any time of the week. We're also in the middle of a Elden Ring playthrough.
But not this time.
Oh.
See remnants of undigested food and a dense mass of pills. You don't take this many drugs by accident.
Oh. Yeah, there is something there. There's some stuff in there. All right.
Length and width normal. No obvious pathological changes. Undigested drugs found in the stomach of the deceased. The direct cause of death was probably an overdose. I'll check the rest of the organs, and then the lungs are normal. No lesions. The victim was probably a smoker, but was unlikely to be in any serious danger.
Interesting. Interesting. Oh my god. Axis, how is your spicy nothing? How spicy is it? Are you feeling alive now? Gentle boy, not this. Don't say that. Don't say that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why would you just say that?
Complete patency. No food or fluid.
Lungs, trachea, and small intestine.
The deceased's intestine is normal. No clear pathological changes. Abdominal cavity checked off. We can check the brain.
Select the skull and open the cranium. I love a good skull cranium moment. Oh, thank you, Katie. You're not the first person to say that, and it means a lot because when my job, I do this full time, by the way, for anyone that's just coming in for the first time. This is what I've been doing full time for the past 7 years, and it always means a lot when people say that because it's part of my job. It's part of my job is to speak. So when people like the way I sound, it means a lot.
Scalpel, scissors, syringe, magnifying glass, knife. I guess I forgot to clean the knife.
Keep forgetting that we have a tool wheel right here. There we go.
I make a cut to open the lid of the victim's skull.
Oh, here we go.
The brain.
Gentle boy, I still don't know what you meant. Like you're getting autopsied tomorrow? Please don't. I hope it's not that.
Brain is normal. No obvious lesions. All right. I need to dissect it on a board.
Dissect the brain of the cutting board. All right. Well, I mean, there was also a sign of a potential heart attack too. So I think he's just being thorough.
Using a knife, I carefully cut through the brain tissue. I peek inside a bit, and...
The human
I
body
don't think
is
there's anything
wild.
worth noting.
I was saying earlier, like, I don't know if this is something that I could actually do for a living. I'm sure I would get used to it at some point. Like, after, like, the initial kind of desensitization of some of the things. But, like,
As expected,
I don't actually know,
the
because
deceased's
it's not something
brain
I've
is in
ever
excellent condition.
done.
No discoloration or changes due to hypoxia. There is still the matter of the marks on the neck. They look superficial, but who knows? Maybe the spinal cord has been severed. I need goggles and a saber saw. I think the goggles were in the desk drawer. Oh, they're right
Saber
there.
saw. What? On the desk? Oh. Which you're gonna touch with your nasty glove. I don't know what the correct protocol in this line of work would be for touching all this nasty stuff, but like he's got like nasty dead goop all over him now. Which I assume is part of the job. But also, like, he also put it in his body. Like, he'd be taking some pills with these gloves.
Saw. Fuck. I don't see it here. Oh. I know. I probably left it in the basement after its last cleaning.
Okay, looks like we gotta go talk to the front desk guy. Thank you for stopping by, Smokey. The licking is not helping, though. Ooh. At least what? He did not. He did not. He just took he took some medication twice with these gloves on. So lots of reasons as to why he's not doing well. Lots of reasons. The squishiness. It was very squishy. Lots of squishiness in this game.
Mr.
Hey, Ridley.
I need a key to the basement.
It's in the social room.
Why is the key lying at the... never mind. Thank you.
Hey, Hammond. Did you hear about the convoy? Well, maybe you'll get a chance to relive your glory days and catch Red Beat again, huh?
Let's hope there won't be a need for that.
This man's has not looked away from his newspaper at any point in our conversations. Ooh, coffins. Wait, I want to see the coffin. Oh, I'll look through the window. Ooh, how plush. Ooh, imagine there's just like a face there. I'd scream. He made note earlier during this one that he's like, oh, I need to get a new pair of gloves. Surely he's washing the gloves at least by the end of the day. But like, we don't really know for sure. He's just over here like touching all this stuff.
That much enthusiasm into his work.
And the social room, where is this? Oh.
I get the feeling that searching through this rubbish is more pathogenic than working with corpses.
Says the man who touches everything with his dead people freaking gloves. Okay, we gotta find the key for the basement. I like that it's called the social room. Oh, there it is.
Please, may this be the last trip.
Oh, I just want to see what the off-brand coffee name is. Dang. Based on the 80s where the health code was more or less non-existent. This game is set in 1991. So maybe some health code stuff was still not quite up there. But even then, like, I imagine some level of biohazard stuff was in play. Of like, if you're touching things from humans.
Why did the prison convoy have to get into an accident? Jack, take a deep breath.
Am I going the right way to the basement?
Deep, pleasantly cool breath. You're nearly finished with the autopsy. Then
I hope so.
You can go home and rest.
A hand coming up from the casket. Oh. Oh, that would be wild. Oh, there it is. Little basement number.
I'll take the saw.
You'll take the saw?
do maintenance around here? Damn Hatch. Damn Red Pete. Never again, if only. I think the goggles were in the desk drawer.
Homie, you good? Oh, I didn't even see that. This man's got jump scared by this like model here, and I didn't even see it.
Put things away properly.
Anyway, Mez Cafe folders. Can you imagine if those folders? I would laugh so hard. We got some ads coming up, so I'm gonna go ahead and get up and walk around a little bit. I try to take a regular like getting up and walk around breaks when we have our ads here. That way, also we don't do any gameplays. That way, you know, anyone who might not have a subscription to the channel doesn't have to miss anything during the ad break. So looking out for y'all as well. Since I do this full time as well, if you do let the ads play during these breaks, it is helpful for the channel as well. So thank you very much in advance if that is you. We do these once per hour, so that way people don't have to see pre-roll ads on their way in. So it's an anatomy model. It's just bones. Cindy, this is a skeleton. This is bones. So I still wanted to finish this autopsy up before we move on to some Elden Ring. And this is taking a little longer than usual, but I'm also having fun chatting with y'all, and I'm just having fun like seeing all the aspects of the game. So I'm in no rush to get through this second autopsy in the game. So I'll be right back. Great time for you to also top off water. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Grab a snack if you need one. Whatever you got to do to take care of yourself and get yourself comfy for the stream. Now's a great time to do so. We will be right back in just a few minutes. Oh my God. It's... God, it's so rare that games like actually take my breath away like that. And it's a combination of just the music and bringing back the memories and how beautifully they just like have enhanced this with modern graphics. Like I'm beyond thrilled that I'm playing this and that we're playing this and that we're here, we're doing this. It's not often that I'm speechless, but it's making me feel so. Rumor has it, I don't know this for sure. Yes, I'm a Capcom creator, but we don't know like all of the behind the scenes stuff, what's going on. Basically, we're like partnered with Capcom. So it seems to be rumored that Resident Evil 5 could be the next Resident Evil remake that comes out. And it's been a really long time since I played Resident Evil 5. I think that's going to be our next Resident Evil playthrough. Because I don't remember a whole lot of it, and I would love to see a big beefy man punch a rock. Just to give you a little tease of what you'd see in this playthrough. You know, I didn't know at the time. I kind of did. I think by this point in my gay journey, I was like, I like looking at him. But this is the one where I saw it and I was like, I gotta unlock that outfit. I had a strong desire to unlock this outfit. Very strong. But it looks like I gave Shrek head. Probably the best we're going to. Oh my God. Bird! Jesus! Should we ask the stalker if he wants some too? Yeah, stalker, you want some? Oh shit! I didn't even think it was gonna be out there! Hey yo, you want some too? Yo, you want me to get what you like? Yo, what you like? I can get some right now. I'm still here. What's up? What you want? He came for the snacks. He sure did. Myself included.
We're going to have fun tonight. I'll see you soon, little piggy.
Mark that. Anyway, what I was saying was, mark that conversation down as things you can hear from a serial killer and things you can hear while on Grindr. Alrighty. What a nice break. Thank you all for sticking around. Appreciate you being here. Hello, Shadow Rose. What's up? You do. Thank you. Hope you're all well. Hope you've been having a nice Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Already middle of the week. That's wild. Wild and wacky. We got Summer Games Fest coming up this Friday, actually, and I was confirmed to be a official co-streamer. So Fridays we typically do horror games I've never played before for Fright Day. However, because we got that going on, we will definitely be checking that out first. Stream starts at 1 p.m. Pacific typically, so that is when you can catch us. We always do like about an hour of chatting beforehand, of like where it's just us chatting. Me, sometimes most of the time I've been having my lunch with me. I'm not always trying to have my lunch with y'all, but like I also don't mind it because it's nice. It's nice. So we'll start with our hour of chatting like we normally do, and then we will get into the show because it starts at 2 p.m. Pacific. So I'm excited to see what games are going to be announced. It's going to be cute. It's going to be fun. Thank you for that follow. Welcome, welcome. We do anonymous follows here, so feel free to introduce yourself if you would like. No pressure, though. We just enjoy having you here. Welcome to the Brew Latte, curator of all things magical, kooky, and spooky, all with some nice beverages and good company. Do I think I'll play Hellblade 2? I know I would like to. My thing with it is like I enjoyed the first one. I've been hearing that the second one is not as good. So that definitely is kind of like a
Damn student lectures and their fucking props.
And I think the thing for me too is like Hellblade 2, like Hellblade the first one to me felt complete. It kind of felt like it was like it was hard for me to see how a sequel could have come from that. So I'm like, I don't know what else are they going to put this girl through, you know, to like expand her character even more. So I think for me, I'm like, I haven't been like rushing to play it yet, but I do plan on playing it at some point because I at least want to see where it goes. You're about to ask me what day Friday? The 7th. If that's what you meant. Oh yes, the good old red and black plaid flannel. Finish the spine examination. Oh, are you good? You appear to be a little I mean, no more than he usually has in this game so far. What's in the creepy shed? Hello? Anybody in the creepy shed? Hello? Big summer blowout. Big summer blowout. Men murder old lady. Rude. What was she doing? Probably nothing. Probably minding her damn business.
And like clockwork, he's already sleeping.
Oh, he's sleeping. Oh. Is that me opening it? Oh, my! I thought it was just shaking by itself. It was me getting close to it. Anyway, I just like that the course of this game. Like, we went from the social room to grab the basement key, went down to the basement, grabbed this. That couldn't have been more than like 2 minutes. Girl could not have been more than like 2 minutes. And then Mans is passed out. Mans is passed out. I don't think so. I think he's fine. Maybe. He just napping, but he fell asleep real quick. Like, damn. Give me that. Give me that skill. Give me that superpower. I used to be able to fall asleep really quickly. Ever since being on medication, specifically antidepressants.
Sorry for the short interruption. I hope you all took the opportunity to grab some coffee. And now that I have everything I need, I'll move on to revealing the spinal cord.
I have some like mild insomnia that definitely is a little frustrating to deal with. Astaris TV, welcome. You Zesty? Me Zesty? Depends on who's asking. I don't even know what you... Is Zesty supposed to be like gay? Are you trying to ask me if I'm gay? Finish the spine examination. Oh. I was about to say, what is that? It's us. It's us. Oh. Cute. Oh, I was supposed to push a button. Oh. Oh.
The spine is removed. I can see that the spinal cord was
sure is
severed. This shows that apart from the marks around the neck, hanging didn't negatively affect the condition of the deceased. Ladies and gentlemen, almost over. Now, to sum up and tidy away the body.
Returned. Oh. Oh. Things are not looking good for you, buddy. You never seen this game before? Is it spooky like Mortuary Assistant? Yes. There are a little bit of like some... We haven't gotten a whole lot of that aspect of it yet, but it's definitely gotten a little spooky. Do I...
Calm down, Jack. Take it easy. Take your pills.
Are you gonna take it with your gross gloves again? You'll take a leg? Well, there's 2 of them. All right, back to taking... he took... Yeah, but he got to take more. And with his nasty gloves, too. He's got to take more of them. Mysteris, what's going on? What, you good? It was a weird way to come into somebody's chat. I don't know you. Body completely empty.
The Samantha Barker's death was a heart attack resulting from an overdose of barbiturates. Traces found on the body suggest that the overdose was a deliberate act, following a failed attempt to hang herself. The autopsy found no evidence or genetic materials indicating that death could have been the result of an attack. Third-party involvement must be excluded.
Decide the appropriate manner of death.
Autograph,
yeah.
And we can start sewing.
Yep. Oh my god, what should my signature be this time? Chat, what should it be? What should it be? Even after you pet one of your cats, this guy's crazy for taking his pills with bloodied hand. It's just, yeah, like 3 times now, he has taken his gloved, dead body germed hands and taken pills with them. Like, that can't possibly be good for him. I can't imagine that he's doing very well. A cat, listen, I'm D's nuts. Would that not just be like 2 balls? I'm gonna draw a cat. I'm gonna draw a cat. I'm gonna do another cat. Granted, the first one was debatably not a cat. This one might also debatably not be a cat. We're gonna find out. We are gonna find out. Not spinal fluid to wash down the pills. Ew. Do-do-do. You know what my cat earlier forgot? You know what I forgot to put? I forgot to do little whiskers. We gotta have little whiskers. This is going to look like a raccoon. Oh my god. Fire, thank you so much for gifting us up to Cupcake. I appreciate it. Cupcake, welcome to the Brew Crew. I hope you enjoy the warm beverage next to your name. The emotes just, but what the hell? There. Do you like my puss? Is she nice? Fire, first of all, thank you again for gifting that sub to Cupcake, and then also gifting those couple subs out to the community. I really appreciate it. Anyone who just got a gifted sub, feel free to pop out and thank your gifter if you'd like. And I hope you all enjoy the warm beverage next to your name. The emotes are spread all across Twitch, but most importantly, I hope you continue to enjoy your time at the Brew Latte. Thank you, thank you. Can I get some love, some hype in chat for those gifted subs? We will do a wheel spin here. Because of that, for every 10 subs that we get, or for every 2,500 bits that we get, we do wheel spins. They can end up being some silly, goofy things, some really fun things, points toward new wheels. It's always a good time, though. No exceptions. Let's see what we got. Not Vegemite. +2 toward another wheel, meaning that we now just need 8 subs to get to our next wheel. Wowee. Wowie wow wow. Thank you again for all those gifted subs. That's very kind of you. We are also 1,800 bits, I should say. Whoa, not 1,800 subs. Oh my god. 1,800 bits away from another wheel spin and a little gummy celebration. Ayo. Put this here. Alrighty. Cool, cool. Thanks for enjoying the wheel. Also, y'all are shading my cat in ways that feel so disrespectful. Those are whiskers. That's his little nose, his little mouth. Well, his little mouth. You can't do 1,800. Well, then find someone who can. Maybe. I'm just kidding. Unless you know someone. Then I won't refuse. Facehugger spider. It's my version of a cat. Alien cat. All right, cute.
In the 1950s and 1960s, the use of barbiturates for suicide was actually quite common. I think it was most talked about after the death of Marilyn Monroe.
We gotta close the body.
At home, it was a help and comfort. On death row, a farewell to the convicts.
Select the needle and the needle. This one was satisfying because it was just like, I don't know what it is, like the sounds of the needle threads just is very like, ooh.
Well, we're done for today. Thank you for your attention.
Leave the body. Just leave it. Oh, place in the fridge.
Tiring day. I can feel those hunger pains coming on. I guess I'll have to pick something up along the way.
What about your muffin?
Dumps in the trash. Leave the apron for cleaning. Now I can go. Camera. I didn't turn it off.
Did I turn it off now? Are you gonna turn it off? Okay. I didn't turn it off. Oh well. You think you would prefer to have the Barbie doll in that? You think so? I don't mind the pixelation as much.
Do me good.
I don't think we can't. Can we eat the muffin? Do you want to eat your muffin now?
Maybe later. I'm still hungover, and it might tip me over the edge.
He really does not want to eat his muffin. Unacceptable.
Good night, Mr. Ridley. The police will pick up the body and accompanying documentation in the morning.
Sure.
This man comes here to get a paycheck and leave. And to be quite honest, I don't blame him. He's like, I'm not here for friends. I'm not here for socialism. He might not be there for that either, but he's not here to be social. He is here to clock in, get paid, and leave.
I guess there are actually two things in this world you can be certain of. Death and Ridley's reluctant attitude.
Well, that's valid. Hi, Lyriel. Hope you're doing well. A tasteful fig leaf would be a tasteful little fig leaf would be cute. He's put what?
My whiskey on the rocks when I get home.
Sir, the glove.
So cold. I guess I should have brought my jacket to work.
He still had his
This block can be quite intimidating when it's so quiet. Almost there. Stephen didn't want to go out for a drink tonight, so I'll drink my whiskey in the company of my TV. Shit. I forgot the muffin.
No, you didn't.
Ridley will have a nice treat for the night. I'm sure he'll be his happy, thankful self tomorrow.
I tried to make you have the muffin and you said no. Sir, I am upset. They haven't made a gloveless model yet. Perhaps. Maybe they didn't think I'd be paying attention. Back to the apartment. Oh. Back to my apartment. Back to my apartment. Who wants to go see that thing? Y'all want to go see that thing? Looks nice. Oh my god, Gally. He's being haunted by his own thoughts.
What? What? What the fuck? But I locked it. I'm sure of it.
No. Granted, you also have a weird lock that lock that from the outside that people could also unlock. Okay. Well.
Who the fuck did this? I don't have anything valuable. Money. They must have stolen the money. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh. That's why we have money.
What am I supposed to do now?
Panic. It sounds like it's time to panic. That thing by John Woodworker? That thing? You know, that thing. You think this looks cleaner? Well, I guess you're not wrong. There's more space to walk around. That's for certain. That is for certain. I kind of want to see what is going on here, and then maybe we'll switch over to Elden Ring after that, because I'm very curious now. Oh. Oh.
Great. That's all I need.
Well. Yeah.
What if it was Red Pete?
Not Red Pete. So they stole the money. Dang. Cannot examine that. Call Steven.
Where?
We could. Oh, time to take our pills again. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ungloved hands.
Okay.
Ugh.
I'm gonna have to report this to the police. Christ. Why did the neighbors not report anything? I'm calling Steven.
We are gonna call Steven. Did they take a... Oh! Chat. They took our greasy mac. They took our greasy brand mac and cheese. I think we need to acknowledge the real tragedy here. That is the fact that we no longer have greasy. Heartbroken, damaged, unconsolable. My space server is not the greasy mac. I am upset on behalf of this man.
Steven?
Now, Jack, I told you, I'm going for a drink with you for another night in a row.
That's not why I'm ringing. Although I could do with one. Someone broke into my apartment.
What? Did anyone see anything? Have you called the police yet?
No, I don't think so. Anyway, no one contacted me. As for the police, I'm calling right now, officer.
All right. Do you want me to head round? Look for any trace evidence?
I don't know. No, I guess not. Honestly, I don't have the strength to deal with it right now. I just want to lie down.
Are you sure? Because it's no trouble at all.
I think so. I'm sorry. I just wanted to calm down a bit. I don't know. That's probably some stupid joke. Only money was stolen.
Money? From Alice's box? Oh, fuck. Listen, I can come over. I have the key. I'll drop by, do what I need to do, and you go get some sleep.
No, don't trouble yourself. Lately, I've been just so tired and distracted. I don't know. Maybe I forgot to close the apartment door on my way to work. If anything else is missing, I'll let you know and call the police.
All right. Just make sure you close it tonight. If you see anything weird tomorrow, let me know. Whoever did this may be watching you.
I don't think anyone is dumb enough to come back.
You're probably right. Take care, Jack. If you need anything, call me.
I promise I will. Thanks, Steven. Sorry to bother you again. I've just been all over the place lately.
It's not a problem. Good night, Jack.
Good night.
Well, not your
What? I guess I should clean this shit up. Where to start?
This man, this poor man, this man needs therapy. Please. I wish therapy upon this man. My TV randomly turning on, it's probably nothing. It's probably nothing.
The glass in this thing needs to be replaced.
This man is a mess. Well, he is recovering in a very not so productive way from the passing of his wife.
I could leave it like this.
And it seems to be that the person responsible for it is
there you go.
Potentially within reach of our good old protagonist here.
Still don't understand why Alice liked this painting so much.
So you could say he's
I'm glad this didn't break.
going through it. TM.
Jack, why?
I think I'm just tired.
That would definitely explain why you're hearing the voice of your wife,
Maybe I could barricade the door with this.
despite the fact that she is
I
no
should
longer with
pack
us.
this thing away. I have no interest in DIY at the moment. Now I'm sure I won't get caught up in these papers. Alice's family should really have some of these. That's enough for now. Jeez, I'm exhausted. I'll get the rest in the morning.
Fair. Mr. I'll get the rest in the morning is the achievement. Do we still have floor spaghetti? We still have floor spaghetti. I don't know how many days in a row this has been here, but she is still there. She is still kicking. And she cannot be good. She cannot possibly still be good. I'm sure she smells a little bit, but you know what? Just gives her more personality. Long may she reign. I mean, she might be there the whole game.
Oh yeah, I should take my pills.
All right, here we go again. Oh, who put this back? Who put this back? You didn't put this back. Who put it back? Did he do it in his sleep? Was it a ghost? What if it's ghosts?
I feel like it takes me forever to finish these things. That's enough. It will never look clean. I need to quickly change and finish getting ready.
This poor man. He is really going through it. Change my clothes. Oh, we're changing our clothes this time. The silence of the absent. Huh. I like the fun movie posters in here. They've been really neat. You thought it was something. What did you think it was? Moldy emotional support spaghetti. Sometimes you just need a little bit of, like, you know, you just picture it. You're here, laying in your bed, peering through your window, a little dimly lit in this room, but you know what? That's okay. It's all right. You crawl out of bed. First thing you see is floor spaghetti. It's a comforting sight, don't you think? I know I would be kind of excited to just like look over as I'm getting out of bed to see, oh, floor spaghetti, you're there. You're here. Oh my.
I'm gonna be late for work again.
I know I'm comforted at the sight of spaghetti, so.
Got my keys, got my files. Check.
See,
Time to go.
this man is severely depressed. This man is severely depressed. Because, like, this man's literally just had his house broken into last night. And he's just like,
Remember to close the door properly, Jack. I'll ask the neighbors tomorrow if they saw anything suspicious.
Well, we can't. That's all we can do. Just closing the door. We closed the door. We closed the door.
Fix the coffee machine.
Let's take the elevator this time. What was that? Hi, Lemonade. Welcome. Can we get some welcome chat for Lemonade?
What?
With a Q. First time in the chat. Is that the shape of a bird? Oh shit, a bird hit the window. Friend floor spaghetti. Always there when we need it. Well? Is the reporter lady still talking to you? Not from what we've seen.
Huh?
I pressed the wrong button. Is the achievement. Oh. Okay. Are you good? There's some moments in here where it feels like he got scared of something, but then like nothing happened. Or either that or I miss it. And I didn't really see what I was supposed to be afraid of. Huh. Anyway, back to work.
Maybe a bit optimistic. I'd better grab a coffee on the way.
Coffee. For the coffee drinkers out there, how do you like your coffee? It's like your favorite kind of coffee beverage.
I'm exhausted. At least it's quiet here.
True. True. Because of the corpses. In an IV hooked up to you. Fair and valid. Freshly poured with a tasty creamer. Ooh, do you have a favorite flavor? I think we're going to call it here for Autopsy Simulator. I would like to come back to this, but as far as the early access goes, this is as much as I'm going to do for checking it out. I'm very into this. I think this is a really fun game, and I will definitely be coming back to it. I'm very excited to see where the story goes, because there's definitely a lot happening. It feels like they're definitely linking what's going on in the actual like autopsy portions of it itself with kind of what's going on in his life outside of like being at his place of work. So I'm very curious to see how it all kind of comes together and where more of the horror kind of lies in this, because there's definitely some horror elements to this that are starting to build up, and I'm really excited to see kind of where it all goes. But the autopsy portions of it are also, you know, have some fun elements of like skill checks and whatnot, and the characters have been really fun. The voice acting is really good, excuse me, and I will definitely be coming back to this for sure. So thank you everybody for tuning in for an early access look into Autopsy Simulator. Are you finished with your work for today? Oh, this is cool. Yes, take me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. So that's going to be it for our look into, our early look, I should say, into Autopsy Simulator. I'm going to go ahead and end the YouTube stream here. So if you've been watching over on YouTube, thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you checking up on this with me. The game officially releases tomorrow. So if you're interested in getting it, I definitely say go for it. It was very fun. And I know for sure I will be continuing to play this. So take care, YouTube.